All right, Hog. All right, we're good. We're live. We're up. We're going, and of course, now is the time for everyone around me to start. Yes, including you, my fuzzy friends. Start bothering me. Please don't.
Meow.
Hi guys. How's everybody
They heard
doing?
they heard there was cat people. They're just here to be cat people.
It's true. It's true. Well, I hope everybody's ready for another delve into the decayed laboratory. We had a very interesting session a couple weeks ago. And now this week, we're going to go over a little bit about the first session, what you guys learned, and why the hell you're down here. So when we first started, you all began your adventure in the city of Maginox. Now, Maginox is located in a region called Polaris, which is a region of eternal night. And lots of things that love to live in the darkness enjoy living there. It's like Florida for the undead. But on top of that, things that like to both dwell in the darkness and live a long time have taken up not just residency there, but have built a place of both profitability and danger, adventure and risk. A little bit of casino, a little bit of gambling, and some could say you could find anything you want in Maginox for the right price. You, my intrepid adventurers, have started your journey in a place called Cozy's Den, a nice little place of relaxation in the bustling city of Maginox. And after having a few words with the people at the bar, you discovered a few other adventurers who were gambling in the next room. And after some discussion, the Leonin, seemingly the leader of this little war band, came to insinuate that he knew things about Dreon's past that Dreon didn't necessarily want to have brought to light. And a little bit of a what do we say? An errand that they were going to have to run. The Leonin decided maybe it's more appropriate if Dreon does it. And now, not entirely blackmail, the Leonin did offer to share the rewards with the group. What you know of this area that you have discovered is that you're looking for a particular duke who has violated some of the laws of Maginox. What laws that may be, you didn't get into the entire detail, but it seems to be surrounded by the procurement and manipulation of the recently dead. And now, with the location of this Duke's hidden laboratory in sight, you all have made your way inside and have battled a couple of the Duke's undead underlings. After making your way through a couple of the chambers, you've discovered that a couple of them seem to be full of a strange green light that emanates from orbs in the center of the room. One moment, please. Something real quick. And then I will unpause the game. Saddle up as we continue our little foray into the decaying laboratory. I just need 2 seconds, and then we'll get started. All right. Dreon, Azrael, Kozlo, and Tugum, you had just triumphed over a few of the undead that had sat in this room, waiting for ambush. Unfortunately, you all didn't make your presence in the decaying laboratory subtle, as you had blared the bagpipes and it sounded the war gong deep into the tunnels of the underground laboratory. The undead were waiting on the other side. Now this door you just opened, thankfully, nothing seems to be on the other side, but 4 pillars in the center of the room seem to be surrounding another one of those central orbs that's emanating a deep green glow. You may begin.
All right, I think we need to take out this orb. We don't want people getting close to it.
Is my cannon still around somewhere?
It is. Did you have the flamethrower out?
Yes, it is.
All right. I have it. Eldritch Cannon Flamethrower. Ba-bow!
Alright, so Kozlo will walk up and pat the flamethrower and be like, "Go get him, boy!" And send the flamethrower over to breathe flame on the weird green thing.
Your flamethrower, just double checking, he has a movement of 30 feet? Is that correct?
20 feet.
20 feet, okay. He sprouts tiny little legs and the flamethrower wobbles forward.
Rion sees this. That fucking thing moves? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, baby! Wait till you see what else she can do!
The flamethrower gets closer to the eldritch orb and does not seem to be affected by the green glow. Do you let rip?
Yes.
All right, make me an attack roll with the eldritch cannon flamethrower, please.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that in this new thing.
Oh, you can, I think, the eldritch cannon, if you double click on it. Oh no, I didn't actually set it up to have that. Let me just double check. Eldritch cannon flamethrower. Well, it doesn't bring it up automatically for me. And if it's easier for you, you can use D&D Beyond for NPCs if they're not directly imported through.
Yeah, let me find it in D&D Beyond real quick. It's just 2d8, as I recall, but I don't remember.
Oh, let's see. And I think, double-clicking on your dude, you have your Eldritch Cannon, let's see, Force Ballista, Protector, and then, oh, there's the Flamethrower, so I click on that. Oh, you can place a template. There we go. At 3rd level, you can create a magical cannon. Cannon exhales fire, so you can just hit in your in the text log on the right. You can just hit damage, and it'll do it automatically for you.
Oh, I didn't even see that over there.
Yeah. I'm putting it all in the client.
I hit damage and I didn't see anything happen.
Oh no. Hello? Are we lagging today? Damage normal? Oh, that's strange. Okay. All right, your flamethrower belches a gout of fire at the orb, and it is engulfed with flame. Although it doesn't seem like a single round of fire is going to do it.
Dreon's gonna move up to here, and he's going to peek around the corners and do an investigation check.
Dreon, as you peek around the corner, the hall extends to the south, and you see a door at the end of the hallway. It appears to be a heavy stone door. And when you walk into the room, as the flamethrower is doing its work and belching a gout of fire, once again at the orb, Kozlo, you can slam that button to keep damaging the orb. On the west side of the room, there is another very heavy stone door that appears to be sealed shut. Some runes seem to be decorating its surface. Your slam and investigation check of 6 tells you nothing additional.
Okay. He's going to... Oh, well, he was going to do something and then he watches... No, you're fine. You're fine. You can keep the movement.
No, it's okay.
All right, this is as good a position as any is set up. We have coverage on both doors.
The cannon blasts the orb with another gout of flame, and the orb shatters, plunging the room into darkness.
Dreon waits for a few seconds, just curious to see if anything will respond to the sound of the glass shattering.
Nothing
setting
seems to
up one of
happen.
those ambushes.
Yeah, it's not really an ambush, just, I feel like we've already given them enough warning. Maybe this time we can benefit from some of our own. And he's going to do a perception check.
Oh, very nice. Dreon, you put an ear to the room, and you try and listen for anything that may be making noise. You swear you hear some shuffling to the south, perhaps a light tinkling of glass.
Dreon emerges from around the corner. He looks at Tugum behind him. I think there's more of those things to the south here. He says quieter than usual.
Azrael will study the door. You said the western door had runes on it?
It does. They appear to be scratched into the door. With your Arcana check, you have a feeling these runes will activate. You get closer to the door. Although the arcane runes seem to only be some sort of notification spell, as opposed to damaging or exploding.
I don't think that door will harm us, but it will definitely alert somebody that we're here, if that's what we want to do.
Dreon shuffles around. That's not what we wanted to do. I thought this would play out differently, but for the rest of the way, we should try to play it a little quiet.
Kozlo, when you pass by the door right here, the runes flare up with a bright purple light. One moment.
Oh dear.
Purple. Give me purple. Hey-ya!
Hiya!
Let's go. Woo! The runes on the door appear to flicker with a magical fire. And the runes turn into words. And it reads, "Show yourself to be the master of the decayed to enter the sanctum of the Creator."
Master of the Decayed, what the fuck is that?
Kozlo walks up and knocks on the door.
It's a big stone door. You rap on it. It goes, plop, plop, plop.
Hello? We've been trying to reach you about your zombies extended warranty.
No one responds. Perhaps you have to knock harder.
I knock harder.
Hello?
They have to be in there. They're completely dodging you about this warranty.
I
There
decide
is
to
no
play
response.
my bagpipes.
What kind of tune do you play, Tugum?
I play a sultry heavy tune.
A sultry heavy tune. Interesting. One moment as my client appears to be completely lagging out. Hi, Forge! Are we gonna do this today? Cause that would be really cool to not do that. A sultry tune. Do you accompany it with vocals, Tugum, perhaps to bolster
No.
the spirits of your allies?
I don't know how I could sing and play bagpipes at the same time.
Actually, you know what? If you could.
Very talented.
Well, okay, hear me out. Fart pipes. No? Okay.
Is that an ability of a half orc? Because I'd be willing to give it a try.
You have to take a dual wielder feat. I'm
Oh
pretty
yeah,
sure.
absolutely. That's like a level 10 bard thing. We're gonna have to discuss this as like a specialty class later on. Anyway, you begin to serenade your companions with a lovely ballad of bagpipe music.
Drian,
You play a sultry tune.
Drian mutters to himself, "This can't always be the solution."
I thought we were trying to be quiet, Drian.
Drian just like helplessly shrugs. That was the plan.
Everyone, make me a perception check,
Oh,
please.
my bad.
Let me show you. If you double-click on your token to bring up your character sheet, your skills on the left side, you just click Perception. You can click the word, and then you can click Normal to roll normally. Perfect.
Okay. I think there was some lag. It did mine twice.
Yeah, it's unfortunately, especially for our previous game, around this time, Forge has been a little laggy, so we've been suffering from success. Wow, look at these perception checks. 17, 21, and 17. Everyone hears, as you're discussing, after the Ballad of Tugum ends, a heavy creaking coming from the south.
Oh, I think mine was a natural 20 also, based on... Wait, no. Never mind. I'm reading
18.
it wrong.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah, I'm reading it wrong.
Oh, I think somebody's coming.
Well, I did say there were probably more of those fucking ghouls down there.
Oh, that would make sense.
All right.
Well, can you move your cannon over here?
Very good. Very nice ballad. I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative for me. I'm removing Eldritch Cannon Flamethrower from the initiative. Burp.
Where is initiative again on this?
Top right corner, and then you click on the initiative word to do it.
How did I roll a .16?
Oh, it keeps track of your dexterity in case of ties.
Ah, okay.
So the 16 would be your dex. Well. What do we have here? Tugum, I'm going to need you to roll for initiative, please. And double-click on your token. You can find your initiative in the top right-hand corner. Just click on the word initiative. Okay. Okay, Tugum natural 20s his initiative roll. Apparently, the bagpipes prepares him for everything.
Nice.
Tugum, at the start of the round, as you put your bagpipes away, you hear the door to the south open. And you have a good idea that you should probably prepare yourself for battle. None of you are surprised. Tugum, what do you do? Nice initiative rolls, DM. Thumbs up, crying cat emoji.
I cast... Hold on, let me look at my character sheet here.
And currently, you have no line of sight on the monsters.
I cast. Can I do a? If I want to see if I can do something, I do an insight check, right?
So that's for free, but you do have to be able to see the monster in order to be able to do it. So on your turn, you have 3 separate actions. You can do an action, you can do a bonus action, and then you can do a move.
Okay, action, bonus action, move. Okay, then I want to move.
Okay. Your movement speed is 30, so you can. Every square is 5 feet.
So I want to. You said I'm looking to the south, right?
Yeah, you heard the noise coming from the south.
That's by where like Azrael kind of is.
That's correct. You notice, you can see kind of around this pillar here that there's a little bit of a hallway that extends to the south, but your line of sight seems to end here, so you can't really tell what's there. Now, don't keep moving around because that is going to count against your movement. So just keep track of where you're starting from and where you end.
Okay. Then I want to move next to Azrael, right? Can I do that? Can I move next to Azrael?
Sure. So that would be 10 feet of movement.
Yeah. So I can move there, right?
Sure. Now, keep in mind, when you move, you can use up to 30 in a round. So if you want to move 10 and do something and then move another 20, you absolutely can do that.
Okay.
So right now, you've moved 10 feet.
Alrighty, then I want to... I guess I want to cast Bardic Inspiration on Dreon. That seems like the safe play.
Ooh.
Dreon is currently not in your line of sight.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
So here, let me give you a few options. If you double-click on your character...
That's what I'm looking at right now.
And then you click on your Actions tab, and then you only, show your actions. You can use your hand axe if you want to melee somebody. You can use Vicious Mockery if you wanted to do damage to a monster, but you'd have to be able to see it, so you'd have to position a little bit differently. You could absolutely use Bardic Inspiration. That's a bonus action. You also have a bunch of spells you can cast. So let's see. You have some buff spells. But usually, for you, your main spells are going to be Vicious Mockery, because that's a damaging spell. And that it's line of sight, and it has 60 feet range. Or, let's see, what else you got? Enhance Ability. You can touch one of your allies and give them the strength of a bull or the grace of a cat. But ultimately, you're kind of a buffer. So, take that as you will. You can both give somebody Bardic Inspiration, and you can position, possibly, let's see, you have 20 movement, so you can go 5, 10, 15, 20. You could go here and get into line of sight for the thing south.
Alright, I want to go line of sight first, and that sounds like the better plan.
Sure. Go ahead. Yeah, you can move until you see the monsters. There you go. You see some undead to the south.
Okay. Then now I want to... I was zoomed in too far on my map. That's why I couldn't see anything.
Zoom out.
Alrighty. Now I'd like to cast Bardic Inspiration on Dreon.
Okay. You can absolutely see Dreon. So go ahead and to cast your Bardic Inspiration, go ahead and click on it on your character sheet. You click on the little die icon, and it'll say consume available usage or consume resource. You want to use both, just click use ability. There you go, perfect. And then Dreon, you gain Bardic Inspiration. For the next 10 minutes, you can add that inspiration die, which is a 1d6, to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Is this performed by some kind of music, or does Tugum just give him a compliment or something? How does this work?
Tugum, describe how you inspire your allies. Do you blast them with the bagpipes?
I call him a furball. I go, here you go, furball. Hit a little bit harder next time.
Well, that's not very inspiring.
It inspires me.
That's okay.
It could be inspiring for Dreon, to be honest.
All right, Dreon,
You're making a lot of
Dreon,
assumptions about mine and Dreon's relationship.
Dreon hears your words and grins wickedly. They used to call me Furball. Good idea. Hit him hard.
Tugum, you have an action left. May I suggest either using a ranged attack, if you have one, or perhaps a Vicious Mockery, which has a 60-yard range.
I will cast Vicious Mockery. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery. Like this sheet coming up and down like blocks my view here. All right.
So if you double-click your token, I'll show you something really useful. Double-click. On the top bar, there's a little thing that says Pop Out. Pop that bad boy out.
Okay.
And that puts it in its own tab, and you can just shove that on your other monitor or whatever.
Okay, there we go. That helps so much more. Alrighty.
And you can just keep that open permanently if you want.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that helps. That helps so much.
Yep. Happy to help.
All right. I cast Vicious Mockery on the front left one.
Okay. Show me the target you want. Left click and hold to ping. Perfect. All right. Go ahead and cast Vicious Mockery from your character sheet. You unleash a string of insults. How convenient that I have some pre-prepared insults for you. Would you like to see one, sir?
Absolutely.
Here we go. Stop me if you've heard this one. The sole purpose of your existence is to serve as a speed bump on others' path to greatness. Okay, you definitely should have stopped me by now. There's your mockery. Tugum?
Yep.
I need to roll a wisdom saving throw. Or I take a bunch of psychic damage. One sec, what is happening? What? Stop. Saving throw. Sorry, my character is also being ridiculous.
I feel bad for those poor zombies. You know, they're just trying to make a living.
Okay. He critically fails his saving throw against your Vicious Mockery. Tugum?
Yep.
Go ahead and click the damage button on the right side of the screen under the Vicious Mockery part on the Forge BTT. This is damage.
Vicious damage.
It's in your chat. It's in the chat box on the right hand of the screen, not in your character sheet.
Okay, I see it. Click damage.
Click damage.
Okay, normal or crit?
Well, you didn't crit, so just do normal. All right, you do 4 psychic damage to the zombie in the front, and it has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. Very good, Tugum. You have used your move, your bonus action, and your action, so your turn is going to be done, unless you wish to insight.
No, I'm good, but I play a little tune in my mouth.
The zombie seem irritated.
Dreon snickers at your words as you insult the zombie.
Kozlo, you're up.
Alright. I need to move the cannon closer. It can only go 20. I don't think I can move the cannon myself.
I can. Just ping where you want it to go.
I have to count.
I will actually set it so you can
I guess right
move
there.
it. Okay. Your cannon is moved into position next to Tugum.
How far is the range on this thing again?
Let me check. I'm gonna just click your ability in your character sheet. And I'm not gonna have it consume anything. The cannon is a magical object, blah blah blah. Exhales fire in an adjacent 15-foot cone.
Oh, okay. Also, I think I misread earlier. I think I can only move 15 feet rather than 20. So it would be...
Oh yeah, it's a slow boy.
There.
It can walk or climb up to 15 feet to an unoccupied space. Okay, skirt. He moves back 5 feet. The client lags out. He will move back 5 feet whenever he wants to.
Okay, so I guess the cannon isn't doing much else. I will toss ye old firebolt at the same one that Tugum just attacked.
All right, let's see it. Firebolt. 17 will hit.
All right, so I reach into my pack and grab one of my little grenade things, chuck it at it.
You hit it for 9 fire damage.
All right, Kozlo, incredibly pleased with himself, then moves behind Dreon and hides.
Very good. Kozlo, does that end your round?
Yes.
Dreon, you're up. The undead stand menacingly at the door to the south.
Dreon watches as the cannon moves forward. I know better than to get in front of one of those. And Dreon is going to... what is this? What is the range on his crossbow? That's, long. Okay. So he's going to shoot the same one that the rest of the party has been attacking up to now. He's going to fire his crossbow.
Uh, 20 hits. For 8 piercing. Very good. You sink a crossbow bolt very solidly into the zombie coming from the south.
I got an insight.
What would you like to know?
Let me get the health bar.
Okay. Very good. The health bar is now displayed.
Nice. And I think since I'm level 4, that's actually just basically my whole turn. So, Dreon's gonna look around. Hugo, get back behind the cannon! And that's gonna end his turn.
Alright, next up. One of the zombies to the south. And checking movement, he begins to trudge forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30, shambling towards the exposed Tugum. One moment, please. He reaches out with his gnarled, clawed hand and attempts to catch you in his decaying grip. Tugum, what is your armor class?
13.
Unfortunately, I don't hit with my decaying grip. And you dodge nimbly out of the way. Asriel, you're up.
Alright. Okay. From here, Asriel can see all 3 of these guys.
That
Looks
is
like-
correct.
That guy looks like a xenomorph down there. That's spoopy.
Yeah.
Asriel will cast... Let me just check the range. Different spell list is different. Okay, but where's the range? 30 feet. That's not gonna work. Okay. Scratch that. Asriel, they're going to toll the dead on this guy that they know is hurt.
Ooh, okay.
DC 14 Wisdom.
Alright, the sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around the creature. Alright, makes a DC 14 wisdom save. Succeeds.
I mean, it's really your fault for not using Sacred Flame, you monster.
I don't have Sacred Flame. I have Word of Radiance. Thank you very much.
Well, next time worship the light, scrub.
Okay, that's...
Yes, tell the collection of ghosts
No,
to worship the light.
Drew understands. Drew gets it.
Insight check.
What would you like to know with that
That's
crazy
get that
insight
guy's hit
check?
points.
That guy's hit points? Okay, very
Yeah.
good.
I think for the first time in one of your games, somebody actually took a character that's proficient in insight, so it works.
Wow! There you are. Now,
that
I will let you
concludes-
know, or let you in on one thing. As you ring the bell of the dead near the dead, it doesn't seem to have quite the calamitous effect that you would expect it to. And in fact, you have a feeling that if they're actually hit by the necrotic damage, they'll heal themselves.
Okay,
Azrael, does that end your round?
that's it.
Alright, next step. The zombie in the back draws a short bow from their back, knocking an arrow. And let's see. Tugum, Azrael, Drayon, or Kozlo. We're gonna go in order for a nice random 1d4. Oh, Tugum. You're right in front, and a perfect target for the short bow. Let's see if I can hit your 13 armor class. And a 17, unfortunately, will hit. Do you have any sort of reaction you can take in order to minimize the damage? I don't believe you do as a bard.
Don't think I do.
All right. The short bow is going to hit you for 7 piercing damage, Tugum. And if you'd like, you can right-click your token, and you can just click on the hit point box and hit -7, and it'll do the math for you.
I'm looking for it.
So your token on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, right-click.
Okay. Right click.
Right-click, and then in the hit point box where it says 27, just hit like -7 and then enter, and then it'll take away your hit points. There you go.
Ow.
Battle damage. And you know what? What's going to happen is he's going to do it again. Oops, not the decayed grip, though. He's too far away. He's going to fire again with the short bow, choosing another target. It's Azrael. Azrael. Does a 21 hit your armor class?
Yeah.
Yep. And you're hit for 6 piercing damage from another bolt from the arrow. Next up. The zombie in the back begins to inch forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Let's see. Let's see who's within 60 feet of this one. You, and you. It turns its head, cracking under dried skin and splintered bone, and an eye rolls in its socket to focus on Azrael. Azrael, it gives you a decayed stare. Give me a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, please. And you succeed. You brush off the stare, taking no damage. Top of the round, round 2. Tugum, you're up. A zombie is in front of you, frantically clawing at your flesh. What do you do?
I retreat back 30 feet.
So, real quick, if you step backwards or pull backwards, unless you take an action to disengage, the zombie's going to take a free attack on you.
Okay. Disengage something I can do.
Disengage counts as an action for you.
So basically, like, that would be, like, the primary
So
thing
ins-
you do with your turn.
Correct. So remember, you
It's,
have 3 things you can do with your turn. You can do an action, a bonus action, and a move. So disengaging is an action.
Then I choose to disengage.
Okay? Now you can move freely without invoking an attack. You can move 30 feet. Go wherever you like.
I wish to move 30 feet backwards.
And go wherever the fuck you want, man. Skirt! Okay, you've moved 20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20.
20 is fine. I'm just going to stay 20 for now. All right, and then for my next action, my next thing, I can do a bonus action. Right? I can do a bonus action?
That's correct.
My bonus action is Bardic Inspiration or a cantrip.
Cantrip is an action. So, unless you have, let's see, do you have more uses of Bardic Inspiration left? Looks like you have one left.
I'm going to... I think I'm just going to end my turn. I don't really know what else I can do right now.
You have line of, let's see, bonus action. You can use an insight check.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to insight check the right one to see its HP, hit points.
This one here?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll insight for me, please.
Insight.
Unfortunately, Tugam, that's not high enough to discern any information.
All right, I end my turn.
All right. Oslo, you're up.
Oh, no, wait. Before I end my turn, I want to say, Dreon, get your ass in the front and kill one of these zombies.
Dreon just grumbles.
So inspiring. Kozlo, you're up.
Okay. So the flamethrower will take a step forward.
Beep.
And belch flame across the two zombies directly in front of it.
Okay. That will definitely hit both of those. All right, DC 13 dex save from both of these things. One moment. We're going to do the guy on the front left first. Dex saving throw. Succeeds. Is it half damage on a save?
I believe
full?
so. Let me double check. Yeah, half damage on a successful save.
All right. So 7 damage to the guy over here. And then the guy in the back going to make the same save. And absolutely fail, taking the full 14 fire damage. And wails as it lights on fire. Very satisfying.
Yes. One moment.
Take your time.
Alright, I'm gonna chuck another firebolt grenade.
All right.
This one I will chuck at the one that just screamed because I didn't like how it sounds.
Shut the hell up! It's weird! Ah!
It's a 16.
16 hits. Okay, it takes 7 fire damage, and the tattered robe it is wearing engulfs in flame. If you thought it wasn't screaming before, now it's screaming louder.
Oh my god, it got worse!
Ah!
I'm gonna try to insight for its health bar.
Oh, unfortunately, not high enough. Kozlo, does that
I
end your
think
round?
it's burning, but I can't tell!
Question mark?
What fire? Tell me!
Stop dropping! I don't know.
Treon, you're in the way! I can't see!
Too tall.
Kozlo, does that end your round?
Yeah, that ends my round. Actually, no, I'm gonna complain to Dreon and I'm gonna step over there, and then that will end my round.
It would have been way better if you didn't do anything to solve the problem yourself. That's pretty on brand for this party so far.
I love taking a 5-foot step to complain. That's Trion, you're up.
Drian is going to insight check this one right here.
Very good.
Can it be frightened?
Interesting. Let me see. It can be frightened.
Okay. Drian's gonna look at the complaining goblin and the orc that's trying to give him orders. Should have just stayed in town. Drian's gonna move forward. Drian is going to attack with his alarm.
Ooh.
Drian's clearly distracted by the complaints, just like hard left.
Drian with the 1 on the attack roll. That looks like that was your bonus attack.
Oh. Rip. Okay.
Have you used your normal attack action? I don't think you have.
No, I use my normal attack. Whoops. Okay, so use my normal attack here.
15. 15 hits.
Okay. So up to you. Like, I'm totally fine if not. I had planned to use something else for my bonus action.
Oh, you just hit the wrong button? That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So Drian's gonna swing.
15 hits. Give me the damage. Okay, let's max it out.
Yep. 14, and then Drian is going to roll Daunting Roar.
Sorry, you hit the guy in the front, right? Just double checking.
Yeah.
Alright, 14. Solid.
Okay. And is going to do Daunting Roar, so needs to do a DC 13 Wisdom save or else a feared.
Very good. Here comes the wisdom save. DC 13. Fails.
Right, so after just slashing this zombie from groin to shoulder with his glaive, he lets out this bestial roar, and you see the zombie cower.
Drian, this target is also within 10 feet of you and is also forced to make the save.
Nice.
DC 13 wisdom saving throw. And succeeds. He is not frightened.
Some people. That is going to end Drian's turn.
Right. Next up, the hunter. The hunter is actually going to take a bonus action. And he's going to disengage away from Drian, not invoking an attack of opportunity. And considering that he's frightened, he continues moving backwards. 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. He pulls out his short bow and aims at Drian with disadvantage because he is frightened, his fingers trembling with undead fear. You think the dead don't fear anything? Think again. Drian. Oh, I'm sorry, that's with disadvantage. Does a 17 hit your armor class?
Yeah.
He hits you for 4 piercing damage with the first hit. Disadvantage on the second hit.
Didn't he disengage? How many actions does he have?
He has his attack, which is 2 attacks, a bonus action disengage. He has a bonus action disengage, which is how he disengaged from you.
Okay.
So he is, after this, he's going to be out of stuff. His second attack appears to miss you.
Nice.
Azrael, you're up.
Oh dear. Azrael will go here.
Okay.
And we'll cast Bane on all 3 targets.
This will be extremely painful. For you?
Unlikely.
For you.
For you? Alright, up to 3 creatures are baned. They make charisma saving throws. The guy in the front, charisma saving throw. Fails. He is banned. Where's my Bane button? I have Bless? Do I not have Bane? Question mark?
I mean, you chose the superior spell.
Clearly.
For the party getting the shit kicked out of them, it's not quite true.
I mean, if we all had Bless, think of all the cool stuff we'd be doing.
Honestly, Bless is a win more spell, you know? Like, you can only play it when you're ahead.
Hold on, I forgot to map Bane.
on,
Hold
we-
on, just
We
a
have to
moment.
win a little bit for it to be useful.
Christina, can I get a Nick macro that just yells about Bless?
Yes. Can I
Okay.
get Bless? Bless, please?
Bless! Bless!
You have to make it, though, so...
Akasha!
Gosh, bless me now.
What's the fucking boss in like the first dungeon of Burning Crusade? Heal me!
Oh my
That
god,
goblin
one
or
second.
that orc with the 2 healers.
Bane? There we go. Hold on, I'm just fixing this real quick. Because I'm going to actually give you a Bane icon. It is going to be very ugly. What is a good Bane icon? Let's see, hold on. I'm surfing.
Azrael just, like, paints a big
Bane.
scarlet bee on his forehead.
P for Bane.
Would he paint it or would he like dig it in with like his nail?
Ooh.
No, they're not... Azrael's not cruel.
I got it! I did it! He's Bane!
Okay,
All right.
okay.
All right.
Is that a sheriff's badge, or, like...
Listen, it's the icon
take
I
it.
could, like, find right away.
Sheriff Bane!
You're under arrest. Are you also baning the 2 other zombies in the
Oh yeah,
back?
they're all baned.
Okay, we're gonna
they have to roll.
charisma saving throw on these bad boys. We're gonna start with the back right guy. He's frightened. He's also baned. This guy is having an extremely bad day. And the other guy. Critically succeeds and is not baned.
Okay. We will insight check.
Very good. Who are you inciting?
The gentleman right in front of Azrael.
What would you like to know?
We don't know his hit points bar yet. Let's get his hit point bar.
See, I always see the hit point bars, so I'm like, who are you inciting? I can't tell.
Okay, cool.
He's hurt, making me the victor.
I don't think I really have anything bonus action-y short of healing word. Nope, okay. That is end of my turn.
Alright, very good. Next up, there's a hunter in the back, currently wielding a short bow. And he's going to fire a barrage of arrows into this hallway of death. We're going to roll a 1d4 to see who we hit, starting with Azrael in the front. All the way in the back to Tugum.
The
From
fuck?
downtown.
From downtown. Tugum, I'm going to attempt to hit you. One moment, please. The short bow fires into the hallway, hoping to find orc blood. That hits. Tugum, it hits you for 9 piercing damage as the arrow sinks into your shoulder. He chooses a new target. It's Kozlo.
What? How dare they?
How dare.
I'm just a little guy.
Kozlo, does the 10 hit your AC?
It actually might. Hang on. Oh wait, no, it very doesn't.
Very dis-
So I would.
He moves out of line of sight of some of the party and begins to hide around the corner. Beep. Next up, the Baned Undead in front of Azrael. It lifts its clawed hand and attempts to slash at her. There's a 5 hit.
I need you to roll.
Oh, I'm
minus
sorry.
1d4.
Minus 1d4. Actually, is that... Oh, that's not factored in because I haven't programmed it in. Okay, he rolls a 1.
Gosh, what is with all this blessed privilege in this fucking game, man? I swear.
Minus 17?
Miss.
What?
Yeah, what?
How is she so strong? Top of the round.
They have plate armor on.
Top of the round. Round 3. Tugum, you're up. Even in the
The
back.
rain.
You got
All
it.
right.
Knock 2.
Tugum, I'd like to start my turn by making a condescending comment towards. Didn't know we had the Cowardly Lion in our group.
Wow.
What? About what? What
You
is this?
missing? You missing with stuff?
I don't know. He feared stuff. It's actually really good.
I had like a max damage melee attack and yelled, so Drian ignores you, dumbass.
He's trying to lead by nagging, and you know what? Maybe that just doesn't work.
Yeah, Drian's not going to sleep with you if you keep negging him. We're just giving you that heads up now.
That's not how this works.
Tugum, your vicious mockery has a range of 60 yards, and it will definitely hit pretty much anything that you can see right now.
Okay. When I zoom in to see, like, is there a way I can like move the map around, like, without moving my guy?
If you
Oh,
left,
okay, right
left click? There's
Oh,
left
right
and right click, yeah.
Okay, that's what I wanted to do. All right, I want to cast Vicious Mockery on this guy.
Okay, very good.
Uh,
Go ahead and
Damage,
click on it. Yep, roll damage. Alright. I have to make a wisdom saving throw with a minus 1d4 because he is baned. This is going to... Oh, can I actually do minus in this? Hold on. This might come out weird. Oh, that worked? 9 minus... It worked! He fails. Terribly. Takes the full 4 psychic damage from your vicious mockery. Tugum, would you like another random mockery?
yes.
Very well. You have to say it.
You're like a gnome on stilts. Real cute, but it's not working.
Is that a short joke?
Yeah, it is.
Tugum, you have
I
a
liked it.
bonus action, and you have some move left if you like. You can use the pillars near you to block line of sight, if you wish.
Alrighty. According to my bonus action, oh, hold on, there we go. Bardic Inspiration.
I believe you have 1 charge of Bardic Inspiration left.
And when do these reset? Do these reset?
I believe it's a long rest for Bardic Inspiration. Let me double check. Bardic Inspiration. You regain any expended uses when you finish a long rest. That is correct.
Alrighty. I think I want to save one just in case. So I'm going to use my turn to move behind this pillar
Okay.
right here next to Coslow. My little gnome on stilts over here.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah,
goblin is very different.
I can't tell if there was anything lower than knee height. And I'm going to end my turn.
Coslow, you're up.
Can I just slap Tugum?
I mean, he's hiding behind the pillar. Yes.
He's right next to me.
But it's like, yes, absolutely. You can slap him as much as you want. He's in melee range. Go crazy.
Be
Tone?
gentle. He doesn't have many hit points left.
Yeah, he only has 11 hit points, man. Go
Or
easy on
don't
him.
be gentle. Honestly, like
Okay, I have an idea.
You can pull the arrow out of my knee.
And then put it in your eyeball.
So
He's not tall enough.
Kozlo
True.
will look over Tugum and go like,
You know what? I got just the thing for you.
rummage around in his artificer's kit, and he pulls out a little mechanical scorpion and throws it at Tugum.
Oh my god!
The scorpion will attempt to sting him.
Ah!
However, the spell being cast is Cure Wounds.
Ah, yes, the scorpion of healing.
Yes.
very closely related to the arrow of healing.
Tugum Kozlo throws a small metal scorpion on you, which stings you and fills you with blissful and glorious healing.
Before I know what it does, I scream because Tugum is deathly afraid of scorpions.
Your banshee scream reverberates through the corridor.
Ah!
You regain 11 hit points.
Oops.
Oh no!
Wrong direction.
We lost him! Oh my god, he's down.
I forgot to hit shift. I just hit equal.
Tugum, no!
Can I fix that?
God.
I believe you had 17 hit points?
No, I had 11, so I should be at 22.
Okay, 22? Yeah, let me just... Yeah, as long as you just input the number, you can do plus, you can do minus, you can...
No, I went to hit plus, but because plus is equal, the equal sign are the same, and I was using my 1 through 9, so...
I've totally done that on boss monsters, and I'm like, and then I just fudge it.
To be fair, the scorpion did 11 points of damage first, so you died, and then it brought you back.
What? Scorpion of Resurrection? Kozlo.
Very good artificer.
Anything else you'd like to do with your turn? You have
Yes. The flamethrower will step up next to Azrael and try to flame the one that's still there.
All right. Give me that cone attack. He's also baned, so he's going to make this throw at a minus 1d4. All right, DC 13 Dex save from the Decayed. Saving throw with a minus 1d4, because it worked last time, and for God's sakes, it's going to work again. 15, and succeeds. Takes half damage.
Yes.
Very good. He continues burning, shrieking through the hallway.
Oh my god, the friggin' lungs on this dead guy!
And I will step up slightly. And that's my turn.
All right. Next up, Dreon.
All right. Dreon is going to give the once over to this near dead zombie and is going to... What's the move speed? 35. Make sure this is math. No, that's the wrong thing. No, my god. Why would you want to do this? There we go. Okay. Dreon is going to charge forward past the cannon.
Okay. You're going to invoke an attack of opportunity from this one?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. He's not going to do that. He's not going to want to take that attack of opportunity, so he's just going to stop right here.
Okay.
And he is going to... Yeah. He's just going to swing his glaive.
All right, let's see it.
And is going to use the Bardic Inspiration die. 13.
A 13 hits.
Okay. And he's going to roll damage.
All right, you hit him for, is it 6 or 7 slashing damage?
Looks like it should be 6.
Okay. Oh, the other one was your Bardic Inspiration. Forgive me. Dreon, this slash will kill the Decayed. What do you do?
Dreon roars as he brings the glaive around in a wide arc, beheading the zombie, and then he immediately charges off in the direction of the zombie he had roared at. And he yells back, "Keep up!"
Ah!
And is going to insight. Nope.
Unfortunately not, sir.
That is going to end his turn.
All right. Next up, this Decayed. Does he get a save against your Frighten effect?
No, it's just there until the end of his next turn, so he probably doesn't actually have it anymore.
End of
Okay.
his next turn.
Who's next turn?
It was the end of the zombies, I want to say. Let me double check. Let's see. Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, while the source is favored than limes.
Oh, I just need to know how long it lasts.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just reading aloud what it says here.
It should be on the roar, as opposed to the frightened debuff.
Or become frightened until the end of your next turn. Yeah.
Okay, so he would no longer be frightened.
Correct.
All right. Very good. Next up, the hunter. This one takes a bonus action to disengage and scoots backwards. 20. And levels his short bow at Dreon. Dreon, you've pushed him further into the room, so you feel pretty confident you're the only target that he could possibly see right now, giving some solace to the people in the back. However, he levels the short bow and takes aim. This is going to be with a minus 1d4 because of Bane.
Yeah.
20.
He's going to hit regardless, so it's fine, he hits.
All right. You take 9 piercing damage from the shot.
Okay.
And he goes in again with another shot. Minus 1d4 because of the Bane. Hey, 13.
Miss.
And the second shot goes awry. Azrael, you're up. You are concentrating on Bane.
Alright. Oh, that's the wrong direction.
That's Kozlo.
Got a little laggy with it.
How you doing?
Move up to here.
All right.
And
You begin to move into the room. You see one hunter to your right, hiding behind the corner with his short bow drawn. The other in the room next to the pillar, aiming at Dreon.
yeah, I can't really do anything with that. So we'll cast Spiritual Weapon.
Nice.
Nice. I know that spell.
Is it a sword chan? What is it, a sword kun?
It is behind this guy appears a smoky black scythe.
Oh.
You fancy.
Okay, that's
Look.
moody.
They have an aesthetic, all right? Zombie
Sure.
cleric. What do you want?
A little more of the light, honestly.
Well, you know what? That's not.
Might be in the wrong campaign.
That's Wednesdays at 6 p.m.
Yeah,
Pacific
that's
time.
Wednesdays.
Subscribe to our YouTube. Sorry, go ahead.
Smash that like and subscribe button.
Ring that bell.
One moment, Azrael. Oh, 1 second. I need to give you a sword chan. I'm giving you a sword chan. However,
Scythe Chan, thank you.
it's gonna be sword chan for
Yeah.
right now
It's gonna be sword.
because I have to duplicate it.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. Except
It's disappointing that there's so much Akashaba cleric privilege in this game, but I guess we have to deal with it.
wow, that's
sorry.
You should have got that other spell other than Bane.
Yeah. You're just an understudy,
What?
okay?
Hold on.
Akashaba spiritual weapon. Got him.
Hold on. I forgot to change the token. There we go. That should actually do it. Okay, you can control that, Azrael.
Alright.
Please move your scythe chan. Just to check to make sure you can move her. There you go.
What? It could be a scythe kun or a scythe sama.
Scythe Sama, I accept that.
Yeah, that's Drew's choice.
All right, roll to attack. 22 hits.
6 force damage.
Joyce. All right. As the scythe slams relentlessly into the undead, it turns like, "Aah!" Seeing the scythe floating in midair.
That will conclude Azrael's turn.
All right. The hunter next to the sword takes a step forward, invoking wait, does it take attacks of opportunity? Or it doesn't do attacks of opportunity, right?
I don't
The
think
spiritual
so.
weapons? I don't think they
I don't
do.
think so. No, because it's not.
It's
yeah,
not
it
a
doesn't-
character.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Azrael, the hunter, puts away drops its bow and begins scrambling towards you with a screech. And it tries to hit you with its decayed grip. Critically misses.
Yep. Azrael just ducks behind their like massive round shield.
Top of the round, round 4. Tugum, you're up. You're currently hiding behind a pillar.
That's right. I'm going to poke my head around this pillar. Well, I'm going to move to my, I guess it'd be my left 2 steps here. 1.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I make a snide comment. About time you guys did some damage around here. Alrighty, and then I guess I have to move forward, huh? Since everything else is kind of dead.
It looks like there are no targets that you can currently see.
Alright, how much I can move? How much further did I move here?
So you were here, so you've moved 10 to here. If you want to, you can move diagonally, so you can go like, for example, excuse me, hold on, let me move you. So you can go 5, 10. So let's say you're here. So you can move 20 more.
Alrighty, I guess I'll just move 20 more straight down behind Azrael.
Okay, go ahead. Move thyself.
That's 5, right? Every square is 5.
Every square is 5.
Alrighty, I guess I'm here. And since I can't really see anything, don't know what else I can do.
This one here has half cover to you. You can try and hit it, but it's going to have a pretty significant armor class bonus.
Okay, then I guess I'll try to vicious mockery it.
Go ahead. Let's see.
Vicious mockery. Where are you? There you are.
This works. Okay, +2 bonus to AC. Oops. Go ahead and roll Oh, I need to roll a wisdom saving throw against this guy. DC 13. Let's go. Succeeds. And unfortunately, he does not take the damage from your vicious mockery as he pays you no mind.
I can still mock him though, right?
Absolutely. Let me give you the mockery. Here we go.
It's just normal mockery.
Read it.
Hey, what's the difference between a troll and your mother? One's a stinking ugly monster and the other is a troll!
Got him!
Got
Tugum,
3 on
does
Snickers.
that end your round?
Yeah, that is my turn.
Tugum, the dissing bard. Kozlo, you're up.
Alright.
You have no active effects.
Flamethrower will move up its 15. Sort of trundling up.
Cha-chung, cha-chung.
Let's see. Kozlo will move down as well. Okay. Does this guy here have cover around that corner?
For you, let me check. No, he does not.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna firebolt this guy anyway.
Okay.
We'll chuck a little grenade at him.
I would say I made the wall a little funny. I think normally he'd have like half coverage, would be +2 AC, but you can see him just fine. So you can see this guy too. So go nuts.
Okay. Let's say 13.
All right, 13 on the guy to the south. Misses.
God damn it!
He kicks the grenade to the side, and it explodes harmlessly.
When the hell did zombies figure out what grenades are?
Kozlo, what else do you do with your round?
I think that's it. Yep,
All
that's
right.
it.
Very good. Dreon, you're up.
Dreon pulls the crossbow bolt. Or does he have a bow or a crossbow?
The
guy.
enemy or you?
The enemy.
The enemy has a short bow.
Okay. Dreon pulls the arrow out from his shoulder, and he's looking sort of ragged, but he roars and charges forward.
Oh.
And he is going to yell as he swings his glaive.
Oh, okay. 24 hits.
He's going to roll his attack. Deal 7 damage, and then he's going to go for the Polar Master bonus attack.
10 misses.
Okay. I'm going to insight.
What would you like to know?
Any weaknesses or vulnerabilities?
Let's see. Yes, he's vulnerable to radiant damage.
Of course it is. Okay. No!
No! Next up, the hunter. Engaged in melee with you, Dreon. It takes a bonus action to disengage. Skirt. He is actually going to go this way. 15, 20. Okay, Dreon, he's going to pepper you with 2 more short bow attacks.
Shout bows.
Shout bow!
Okay.
He is baned. This is going to be at a minus 1d4. Yikes, 23? I rolled a 19, that's unfair. Dreon hits you for 5 piercing.
Okay.
This is minus 1d4. This is gonna be a 4 and miss completely.
Yep. Takes another arrow to the other shoulder this time, just like straight up Boromir style, taking arrows.
Azrael, you're up. You're concentrating on Bane.
I am. So, Side Chant moves up and is going to attack. Can I just make it? No, that's not how that works.
Well, ignore that.
Net!
Okay, so I have to go back in here and... but not consume, okay. Uh, 17 hit?
Woo! 17 hits.
Alright. For 9 force damage.
Okay. Excellent hit. Scythe Chan slams into the back of the zombie.
And Azrael steps, Sword Chain is going to actually slide around a little bit.
Okay.
And Azrael is going to use Word of Radiance. Controlled actor, oh, wrong. Gotta click the other guy, there we go. So the only guy affected is this one, because it's within 5 feet.
All right, he's going to make a Constitution saving throw. He is not Bane, so this is normal. Fails.
He takes 2 radiant damage.
He is vulnerable to radiant damage and takes
4
4
radiant damage.
as the searing holy light burns away at him. The zombie lets out an unholy screech, much louder and shriller than the screech of the zombie on fire.
Oh my god, will these things shut the hell up?
I wonder if these zombies would be interested in joining my band.
Oh no.
Tugum in the Decayed.
I like it.
That is the end of Azrael's turn.
All right, next up, the hunter. attempts to take a couple swipes at Azrael. Again, locked into mortal combat with Scythe-chan and the undead cleric. One moment, please. It attacks with its decayed grip. It is not baned. 6. And a 2. Very good rolls from the zombie as it flails and misses.
Azrael isn't even like particularly doing much. They just hold their shield in front of it, and it's just like
Tank.
trying to like climb over or something.
And it will take a bonus action to disengage. 15, 20, 25, and 30. Top of the round, round 5. Tugum, you're up. The zombies have moved even further into the room, and you cannot see them anymore.
Alrighty then. Tugum will start his turn by moving up into the doorway. So I can go 5, 10, 15,
Hello.
20. Right? There we go.
Yeah.
Do I have line of sight? I have line of sight on this guy, right?
Yeah, you could see, yeah, just that one.
I can't see this one down here?
It doesn't, hold on. Let me check your line of
I
sight.
should
Oh yeah,
have-
you can
I-
see him. Yep, you can see him.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
I had vision on the other guy.
Alrighty then. I'm going to... I've moved, 25? So I can only move 5 more? Alright, I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on this guy.
Alright, let's see it.
What was that?
That was the mockery.
Oh, okay. Sorry, okay. Someday you'll go far, and I hope you stay there.
He makes a wisdom saving throw and succeeds, taking no damage from your pathetic mockery.
Alrighty, that was my action, right?
That is correct. You have a bonus, and you have 5 feet of move left.
I'm gonna move left, right here, and call it a turn.
All right, very good.
Alright, guys, you got this. I've done all I can do. Let me tune my bagpipes while I wait.
Honk. Coslow, you're up. The forlorn sound of Tugum's bagpipes goes echoing through the chamber once again.
Okay. Cannon will continue to move up. It's 15, even though it's very far from being able to reach anybody at this point.
Beep bop. Cannon moves 15 feet.
And Coslow will move down here. Oh wait, actually, can it reach can the cannon reach? Ah, damn.
He's so close.
He's so close.
He's so close. He's 5 feet off, quite literally.
Boy, little Bernie.
So Coslow will reach into his marvelous bag of tricks once again and withdraw from it a comically sized syringe that he will attempt to stab into Dreon.
Okay.
Assuming that since they've worked together before, Dreon just knows what this is. And
Oh,
isn't fighting.
every time like Coslow like sticks something in you, it's either hallucinogenic or healing.
It's always either been helpful. It's been helpful in some capacity. He would have He would have done cure wounds and guidance with this before.
Dreon's like pretty messed up looking, so he really doesn't contest this.
You get the healing syringe of healing.
All right, so I cast Firebolt on. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's like you're playing his other character.
It's actually just a syringe full of Texas Pete. Oh no! Right in my butt.
No, Kazo would definitely have a syringe of like Da Bomb Beyond Insanity.
Oh,
The Hot Ones challenge, the
This is
Dreon
hot
episode.
sauce.
Just put it directly in your mouth.
And you get 6 heal.
All right, Dreon, heal up.
Dreon rips out the arrow and nods. Thanks.
Not a problem, buddy. I got you.
And Kazo like like pats Dreon, but he's also kind of secretly like trying to pet the kitty.
Good boy. Kozlo, does that end your round?
Yes.
Oh, it's like Kozlo and Dreon. It's like Tom and Jerry.
Dreon, you're up. You just got healed by Kozlo's syringe of the bomb.
So Dreon finishes taking the syringe and then looks back up at the zombie, and the zombie is like, he's like very aware that the zombie has like set a trap for him, but he's also pretty committed to fighting the zombie. So he let's see, yeah, he's gonna shoot his crossbow at it. So he puts down the glaive for a sec, shoots the crossbow.
Okay. Ooh,
It's gonna miss.
goes thunking into the wall.
Okay, and then he's gonna go 5, 10, 5, 10. No, okay, that's fine. We'll just, this is 15. It wouldn't let me go around this way. 20, 5. And he's going to use second wind.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He heals 6
gonna
points
heal
of damage.
Very little amounts of health. And then he's gonna yell back to the others, finish that one! This one's mine!
Ooh.
It's going to end his turn.
All right. Next up, the hunter who seems to be dancing with Dreon. Let's see. Moves 30 feet, placing himself in between 2 pillars away from the line of sight for the rest of the party. And he draws his bow.
Pulls out his gun!
And I pull out my gun! He is baned once again, so minus 1d4 to his attack rolls. Really?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I crit, even though I do have Bane, so 25.
Yep.
You hit, you take 9 piercing damage from the critical hit from the arrow.
Yeah.
Perhaps it is merely empowered as it passes through the gas. You're not sure, but that fucking hurt.
Yeah, he's probably allergic to cats.
The next shot misses, hitting the wall behind you. Azrael, you're up. You're concentrating on Bane. The other hunter has dipped out of line of sight of the rest of the party. Where's Sword Chan going? Ah! I'm sorry, Scythe Chan. Azrael, you muted?
Oh, sorry. I was like, that's cool, because Scythe, they just moved into range of Scythe Chan, so...
Ah! Okay, 24 hits. You hit him for 9 force damage from the spiritual weapon.
Azrael can move over here and cast Word of Radiance.
Bird. All right, DC.
Because for some reason, I only have necrotic spells for ranged.
Oh no. DC 14 Constitution saving throw and fails. Takes 4 damage. Sorry. Takes 4 more damage because he is vulnerable to radiant damage, taking double from the Word of Radiance. And again, the room erupts into shrieking. How pleasant.
God damn it.
That is Azrael's turn.
Okay, the hunter near you, Azrael, once again is going to take a couple swipes at you. The poor decayed grip. He is not bait. Looks like a miss with an 11. And then possibly another miss with a 14.
Yep.
We'll take a bonus action to disengage. Ah! There's a lion there. Top of the round, round 5. Tugum, no, 6. Tugum, you're up.
Tuku's time to shine. Alrighty, let's see. So Azrael killed that one. Oh no, he's not. He's over there. He's over there now.
They both appear to be hiding from you.
Okay, let's see here. Just gonna move first so I can see these little zombies. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, I can kind of see this guy, right?
This guy has 3/4 covered to you. That means he's going to be very hard to hit with ranged attacks. In fact, 3/4 cover is a +5 bonus to AC.
Don't know what I can do here.
Now you're, as long as you can see them with your Vicious Mockery, your Vicious Mockery actually does not use armor class to decide whether it hits or not.
Alrighty, then we're gonna Vicious Mockery this guy.
He can't unhear the horrible things you say.
Yeah.
None of us can.
As long as you can see his ankles, you can be rude to him. Because those are some fucking ugly ankles.
Not hitting nothing here.
Well, I have to make my throw, and you have to...
Here we go. This is the perfect one. Oh, if this fight gets any harder, I'll have to switch it up to folk music.
Please, God, no.
I don't actually understand who that's supposed to be insulting towards.
I don't know either.
Hey, the
he
mockery
succeeds.
the mockery is vicious. It hits anybody and everybody. Oh, can I cast? I forgot I can do this. Can I cast an insight check to see if they can be charmed?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet. All right.
Do it.
So I'm gonna do it on this one.
Okay.
Insight is on the left here, right? Correct.
Sure is.
Normal.
Yes, you would like to see if they are charmable. They are not immune to charm. They are charmable.
Good to know.
All right, Tugum.
Alrighty.
End your round.
I go back to tuning my war gong now.
Can you wait? How do you toot a war gong?
Like tune it, like like fix the leather and shit on the top of it.
You don't tune a war gong. I have
Not
never
tune.
tuned
Okay,
a
tune.
gong in my life, and I've hit many gongs. And if you're like, but
Polishing.
Christina, how many gongs have you
Polish
hit?
the war gong.
Polishing
Yeah,
is
polish.
acceptable. You can beat, polish, refine, possibly, hammer
Yeah.
out.
Just sit over there beating and polishing your war gong.
I mean, yeah.
That's
All right.
inappropriate.
All right, team. I'll be over here if you need me.
I see.
There he is, polishing his war gong again.
Oh my god. Tugum, I am absolutely after this game going to get a gong sound effect and a sound effect
Bagpipes.
for your bagpipes.
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to macro it into the game, okay?
Yes.
Very good.
Good
Kozlo,
lord.
you're up. I swear, I will swear to God I will do this.
I think these things are afraid of my flamethrower.
Dude, your flamethrowers.
Is it too late for me to because I didn't know this at the beginning, but since everybody had already chosen voices for their characters, can I work on my voice and just
Absolutely.
retroactive? Okay, because
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing. So I was I've been thinking about how I want my character to sound, not my regular speaking voice. So
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I consider at least the first, 5 to even 10 sessions still really developing characters. So don't feel like you have to narrow in on a voice. And even if you hate your build, you can talk to me.
I can retcon my voice, right? Okay.
Of course. All right, Kozlo, you're up. The hunters
If you
appear to
come
be
back
hiding
with
from
any
you.
voice, if you come back with any voice that isn't like Eddie Van Halen, I'm gonna be really disappointed.
So flamethrower is gonna move over here,
Okay.
and I think it can reach from there. I don't know if that counts.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. It's a cone. It's a
Like,
little...
presumably flame would kind of lick around the corner is kind of what I was thinking.
I would... Hold on, let me just double check the cover rules. We have cover, obstacle blocks. Okay, it would have advantage on its dex saving throw.
Okay. That's fine. At least the thing gets to friggin' cast.
Yeah, I'll absolutely allow it. He's
I'm
gonna throw
try
with advantage.
to do it with the Foundry thing, because this has been confusing me.
Sure. There you go. Looks good. Slam that damage button. Alright, I'm gonna make
There we
that... Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna make that saving throw with advantage. Succeeds. Takes half. Takes 3. As the fire licks around the corner, it is not as effective as it would be getting blasted completely. But from the noises the zombie is making, it does make contact.
Oh my god!
Noisy Zombies, Part 5.
These zombies can't carry a tune.
Well, this is dangerous, but I'm gonna come over here. Wait, hang on. Let me...
I see you creeping. They see me rolling.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna throw a firebolt at it.
Okay. Acceptable. 20 hits.
All right, and I'm going to use my Fury of the Small,
Okay.
assuming that it is a medium-sized creature.
It is.
Okay, so I will use Fury of the Small to
Once
deal
for short
plus
rest.
4 extra
Oh.
damage.
Very good. This will be a very painful firebolt.
Or not.
A 10-point firebolt is pretty good.
That counted. I already had the plus 4 in there.
Oh, you did?
It rolled a 2.
Oh, a 6-point firebolt, still pretty good. Crying cat thumbs up emoji.
God damn it.
The hunter kind of kicks back at the grenade you lob at him, and shrapnel seems to be blocked by a bit of the pillar here. You are very furious, however. Kozlo, does that end your round?
Yes.
Very good. Dreon, you're up. A hunter lies to your north. Another one dancing with goblins to the west.
Dreon, like, watches as people start fighting this one over here, which he had just yelled was his. And Dreon takes a posture like he's just about to charge forward at it, and then he looks at the orb, and he looks at the zombie to the north of him. Fuck! And he goes over here. He is going to swing his glaive.
A 15 hits.
15 hit. Okay. He is going to roll damage.
Ooh. 11 slashing damage. Very good.
This is still alive.
It is.
Okay. Bonus stack.
19 hits.
Okay.
This last piece of damage, Dran, will kill the decayed. What do you do?
So, Dreon, like, yells fuck under his breath, and then he walks up to the zombie who's actually, like, not immediately looking at him, and just fucking, like, whirls it over his head, and just, like, slices down his chest, pulls it back around, like, over his head, and then just, like, cleanly beheads him, and goes, fine, this one's mine then. and then he is going to start making his way around. He can get this far, and that's going to end his turn.
Very good.
Tugum looks up from his wargong and makes the snide comment, "Hey, it's not our fault he ran away from you to come to us. Take a bath."
This is me, a player, talking to your player. There's like a very real chance Drown is going to stab you in the throat after this.
God damn.
Tugum's not worried. You probably take his cat down first.
Coslow. The hunter aims at you with its short bow. Minus 1d4 because of the bane. He is definitely still baned. Hit. 23.
Yep.
Coslow, you take 8
What?
piercing damage.
I like that you're like, oh, by the way, it's still... it doesn't.
Sometimes you just roll real good. And sorry, Coslow, another 6.
Oh.
You've taken 14 this round. You dared stepped into the hunter's ranged area, and now...
How the heck do I remove hit points from my...
Oh, if you right-click your token...
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
Minus, you can just put in minus the number and it'll do
Yep,
the
and
math for
minus
you.
number. Yep.
That's,
Okay, so I'm gonna right-click your token. Okay, and then you hit you left-click the number, and then you hit like minus, what is it, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so minus 14, and then enter.
the
I
bottom.
clicked the wrong number. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit the one in the one in the upper left, not the bottom one. Okay.
I got you. You are still alive, however, slightly punctured. Azrael, you're up. You were
Let's
concentrating on
see.
Bane.
Yeah, fat lot of good that's doing. Sachin goes over there. And attacks.
Scythe Chen takes a swing, critically
Nope.
misses.
I guess Azrael can move. Go there. Good as we can do.
Very good. Does that end your round, Azrael?
Yep.
Top of the round, round 7. Tugum, you're up. You cannot see any targets currently.
Okay, I'm looking for... Alright, I really don't have any other spells. Oh yeah, hold on, never mind. Here we go.
You're just looking at your spells?
Yeah. I was trying to see if I had anything. I thought I had something that could, like, help heal.
Let me take a look at your spells. So currently, you have no healing spells. You have comprehend languages, distort value, identify. Let's see. Detect thoughts, enhance ability, suggestion, or zone of truth. So,
Okay.
vicious. You don't have a lot of really offensive spells available. That might be something you want to tweak between sessions if you find you don't have enough things to do in combat.
Yeah, I definitely wanted... I didn't know I could do that, because I was going to bring that up after the last session, but we missed a couple, so... Alright, I'll have to work on that afterwards. Alrighty, so then I'm going to move 30 feet. This guy over here is dead, right? This guy?
Yes.
So it's
That
just
is
this guy over here is the last one?
Yep. That is correct.
Alright, so I guess I'm going to move 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can see him now, right?
You can.
Alrighty. Gonna mock the shit out of this guy.
Let's see what your mockery is today. Ahem. Narrator?
Oh, sorry, I was trying to pull it up on my thing here. Woo! Have you just cast Stinking Cloud, or do you guys always smell like that.
Well, they're undead. They do always kind of smell like that.
Where's my... Where? How come I can't click on my thing here? Spellbook? There it is.
He lost his mockery. Alright, gonna make a wisdom save here. And it fails. He's gonna take the 4 psychic damage and has a disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Stinky! I don't know if anybody watches I Think You Should Leave here, but...
No. Tugum, does that end your round?
Yeah, that is my round.
Kozlo, you're up.
Okay. The flamethrower is gonna step down to here.
Hold on, there appears to be a Tugum in the way. The flamethrower shambles forward.
And it will belch flame at it once again.
Yes! Give it the fire! It is also baned. Dex saving throw. Minus 1d4. Fails miserably, taking 7 fire damage from the flamethrower.
Okay, and it's still alive.
It is. Barely. Its clothes appear to have lit on fire, being dry and crackly.
Alright, Costa's just gonna start screaming like,
Kill it, 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 kill it.
and chuck another fire grenade at it.
Oh my gosh. Oh god! The grenade just goes awry, explodes under this table. Boom!
Okay, and then Kozlo is going to run away. He's just screaming.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
As he runs.
Dreon, you're up.
Dreon-
Kozlo is screaming.
Dreon watches this and just fucking charges over. Like I'm talking like the full on. Can anyone just make a charge action?
Yeah, you can. That is actually an action you can do.
Yeah, yeah. It's what is it? It's minus 2 AC and plus 2 to hit and plus 2 damage or something.
Let's see. I totally forgot. Hold on. Let me look up the charge rule. Charger, is it monster feature? Charge. Is it just under movement? Sorry, movement.
Go ahead.
Speed, charge. Jumping, long jump. It's on the D&D character sheet. Does anybody know that real quick? It's actually on the D&D.
Google indicates that there isn't actually a charge by default in 5th edition, but there are variant rules.
What the F?
Yeah, the charge is not an action.
Oh, okay, never mind. Well,
Forgive
just
me.
role playing it out. Dreon is going to run forward and get a leaping start into the air, and he crashes down, bringing his glaive on top of the zombie.
Okay, 24 hits.
So as he comes down, he doesn't even like bring the glaive like as a diagonal slash. Like he just times it as he just fucking cuts off the thing's head as he lands.
And the zombie, with a gurgle of fluids kept in the body by eldritch means, slumps to the floor.
Dreon, looking haggard with just arrows sticking in his body and blood pouring down him, looks over in the direction of Azriel and Tugum. I told you it was mine!
Oh,
And thus
yes, we
ends
saved
the
it for
combat.
you.
Yeah, we're very proud.
Thus ends the combat with the decayed. I'm gonna put on some. Hold on, I'm gonna put on a little bit of a jam.
Kozlo, you look a little hurt. Would you?
I know I'm a little hurt.
Did you sign your please resuscitate form?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, would you like to be less hurt?
I would
Or do you
very
like
much that,
this?
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Drion walks up to Kozlo and sees how beat up he is. Look at you getting up in front of a fight. What the fuck were you doing? Why do you think that was a good idea?
I thought I could. No!
Tugum plays bagpipes for like a victory song to cheer up Kozlo.
Azrael casts Prayer of Healing.
All right.
Why do we even bother playing a fucking caster in Christina's game?
All right. Azrael begins to pray and heals the party with her words. Excuse me, with their words. Everyone heals 8 hit points.
Drion just sits there pulling arrows out of his body.
You all appear to be in an alchemy lab. The room, in the center of the room sits another one of those strange light fixtures that is currently glowing with a ominous green aura. Around the room, on tables, appear to be various alchemical devices, bottles, potions, boilers. Some of them seem to have been recently used. There's a couple cauldrons in the room as well, that are currently bubbling and have coals underneath that are heating them. On the table over here is a couple alembics that are dripping with unknown liquids.
Kozlo, I'll give you 5 gold to drink for one of those.
Okay.
Before I actually drink anything, can I do like an Arcana check to see if I know what any of these are?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. You look and you sniff and you look at the reagents that are kind of scattered on the floor and a couple of the journals. And you start to put one and one together, and what you smell is a strong smell of concentrated strawberries. It's actually rather delightful. Over here is a potion of supreme healing.
All right, so Kozlo is going to, but he's going to try to look as hesitant as he possibly can, but he recognizes the potion of healing and just immediately grabs it and chugs it down.
All right. Kozlo, one moment. Kozlo, you heal 38 points of damage as you chug, chug, chug the mysterious alembic.
Can I beat my war gong to the sound of chugging, to the chugging?
All right, Kozlo is just he's gonna try to act. I'm gonna roll a deception to see how well he's actually going to do it, acting like it was disgusting.
Oh god.
Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, definitely don't drink that. Oh, it was terrible. Give me my 5 gold.
Is there like, so when someone heals in D&D, especially from like how damaged Kozlo was, is there like clear indications of their wounds like closing up?
You're going to have to make a perception check to visibly see any effects on Kozlo.
Okay.
You have to beat his perception, which you do not. Or his deception, forgive me. He's moving around too much. He's got his jacket above his face. He's just slamming it real quick. He's faced away from you. You can't really tell.
So Kozlo isn't really trying to hide that he's been healed necessarily. He's just trying to act like it was terrible and disgusting and that he shouldn't have drank it.
Well, either way, with a perception of 8 and your deception of 20, Dreon is probably going to fall for whatever you want him to.
But what do you think would happen drinking shit in here? It's full of fucking zombies.
I don't know. I just wanted the 5 gold. Pay up to them.
No, what? What? Is it not disgusting?
Oh, that was terrible. It was awful. It was the worst thing I've ever drank in my entire life. Pay up to them.
Tugum chucks. Can I chuck a 5 gold coin in his head as hard as I can?
Oh, you can throw gold at him. Yeah, sure.
Kazu's like running over to Tugum while this is happening.
Dreon, annoyed, walks over to this door and tries to listen. See if he hears anything.
1 moment. Make me an investigation check, please.
Okay. Nope.
You can't really hear anything from your side of the door. The door appears to be too thick. A stone door, strong and stout.
Azrael's going down here to
Actually,
investigate.
Dreon, though you do press your ear up against it, there's a faint humming that you can pick up with your delicate leonine ears. But you're not sure if that's coming from the other side of the room or if that hum is just ambient, kind of channeled through the stone.
Dreon walks over to the other door.
Azrael, what are you doing?
Azrael's investigating like the south part of this room.
Okay.
For anything interesting, notes, letters.
Well, boring pieces of paper you don't find. But what you do see, cobbled together on these tables, are various body parts. A couple knives and scalpels. Limbs and skulls. All seem to be laid out relatively meticulously. You don't find any paperwork here, just implements. Dreon, what do you do at the south door? Dreon.
Sorry, I am investigating.
Let me see it.
Go. Nope.
The door appears to be unremarkable.
All right, where's Kozlo?
Can I like rummage around through these and see if there's anything else of interest, or have I already checked everything? that's
Absolutely.
on
You
both
can
sides?
you can make me an investigation check, please.
Okay.
Oh, very good. 1 moment. Kozlo, you find a total of 5 gold on the tables. You also find another curious potion. It is full of an aqua liquid.
Would Arcana? Can I Arcana to try and figure out what it is?
Sure. Oh, yes. By the color of it, the viscosity, almost exactly like water, and it seems to be vaguely effervescent. This aqua potion is a potion of water breathing.
All right, I will pocket that as well as some of the like preserved strawberries that I found earlier.
Okay.
Was it just strawberry flavored?
It was very strawberry flavored, but there's some strawberries like hanging out to make the potion, so he got some dried fruit.
All right, where's Kozlo?
He appears to be rummaging around on the tables to the north.
Brianna.
What?
How do I add this potion to my?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me add it for you. Potion of water breathing. Of water breathing item drop. Sorry. Hello. I'm gonna drag and drop it into your inventory. Potion of water breathing. I think I just dropped it into the wrong area of your inventory. There we go. It is now in your inventory under consumables. Oops. There you go. All set.
Kozlo, get over here. We're figuring out what to do next.
Huh? What?
This way.
Wait, why won't breaking the green thing yet?
What? What green thing?
The green thing in the middle.
Break it then.
All right, I'm gonna have the flamethrower walk over to it and breathe fire on it.
I thought that's what Scythe Coon was doing.
It was, but other things happened and
Okay.
got bored waiting.
Both of sorry, the GM can only handle so many things at the same time.
That's fine.
Both of the inanimate animate objects wail on the orb until it shatters, blasting it with force damage and fire. And it dissipates. Excuse me, it shatters, breaking glass all over the floor. Drion,
Right.
the incredibly unremarkable door, lies to the south.
All right. Are we good to keep going?
I will look over the door as well.
As Kozlo and Drion approach Tugum and Azrael, Tugum gets a shit-eating grin on his face and slowly pulls out the bagpipes with a
Azrael just fucking points at him. He's like, "Don't you fucking dare!"
Tugum slides away. Yeah, I got it.
Azrael's very confused why their hand moved and pointed at Tugum. Oh dear.
Okay. Drion,
I think Drion may have had an identity crisis there for a moment.
Nope, it was definitely one of Azrael's ghosts fucking around.
Yep.
whoops. All right. Is it, Christina? I already rolled one investigation check on the door. Is that like
You
is that,
cannot
like,
repeat them.
Okay.
Can I roll a check on it since I
You can. You would have to roll investigation.
investigation? All right, I have a. Let's see.
All right. You lean down and investigate the door. And while Drion seems to think that it's safe, this door most certainly has the arcane remnants of some sort of tampering. Now, the trap isn't on this side of the door, it's on the other side. But you notice spring-loaded hinges in the side of the door. Something about this door is going to cause it to shut and close itself behind you. But for what purpose, you're not sure. If you wish to disable it, you may try a sleight of hand check.
Oh yes, I would like to do that because I believe I have increased sleight of hand. I believe. Was it a passive effect?
No, your sleight of hand is a skill check. So it'd be like with your perception and your insight.
Okay. All right, I guess I'm gonna do a sleight of hand check then.
Yep, go ahead if you wish to disarm the lock. Or the trap.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
All right.
Nice.
And Tugum, you begin to work the hinges of the door as opposed to the lock, disarming whatever spring trap was in the hinges. And around the edges of the door, a shadowy puff of smoke kind of poofs out, woof, as Tugum dissipates the arcane runes with his trap tinkering.
When I see the poof, do I see the poof? Like, am I aware of the poof?
Oh yeah, it's like shadowy. It's like a shadowy fog cloud.
Then I look back at Azure and I go, "Please tell me that was you."
Well, I'm sorry. Tanner was just asking if you wanted both of your kidneys. I told him I think so. You probably need those. But in case you're not using one?
Kozlo pulls out a knife.
Tugum, not only did you disarm the trap, but you disarmed the magic that was also attached to it. It would have normally cast the room beyond into a thick, impenetrable darkness. you feel very confident that this door is now safe to continue on through.
I pull out my war gong in victory. Just kidding.
I swear to God, I'm gonna make you a macro, so every time you push like 3, it's just.
It's. I feel like the whole party will turn me much more quickly than they're about to.
Two
So
kids.
Kazlo will jump up on like this table over here and be like,
Hey, everyone! Hey, I got an idea!
What appears to be a couple of kidneys go rolling off the table.
Oh, see, Tanner, there was extra kidneys there the whole time.
I got an idea!
Dan kind of gives like a sidelong glance at Azrael and then just like looks back over towards Kazlo.
What if we move in real quiet this time?
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Thanks. I don't know why you didn't suggest it before.
I did.
I didn't hear you.
I was being too quiet.
But Tiss, like,
All right, are we good? Are we going through this door then?
I'll move the flamethrower down to be near the door.
Hugo, put your bagpipes away. I don't want to see them.
it's like National Lampoon's Dungeon Delve.
I'm sorry, I was told there's no wrong way to do Dungeons and Dragons.
That's
Right.
actually
Not wrong,
strictly
not
true.
wrong, not wrong, not wrong.
All right, Drian is going to open the door.
Wet air assaults your face as you open the door, and it smells like mold and damp. And you notice it goes down quite a ways, and it seems to be mostly empty. There's a bit
I
of
complain that the moldy air can affect my singing and my bagpipe playing.
There appears to be a bit of moisture on the floor, but nothing else can be seen in this very long hallway. Down at the end of the hall, for what you all can see, it appears to branch off to the west and the east.
Drian gestures to those behind him.
Tugum looks back. As the bravest member of the group, I'll go first.
I will presume that the flamethrower is just kind of coming along.
Oh yeah, hold on, let me fix something. I'm gonna make it so you can control him. 1 moment. This will take me 2 shakes, because I'm gonna give you a flamethrower. Okay, so now you own a flamethrower.
Yes.
Why are you?
These
What did
bowls,
you?
the
Why would you do
flamethrower.
this? Please. 1 sec. 1 flamethrower, 1 force ballista. You are now the owner of a force ballista, and you are now the owner of a protector. Owner. Boop. So if you go into your player tab on the top right-hand corner of the screen, it's the one that looks like 3 little people. You click on that, and I think it's under the folder like Ascended Players, I think? Maybe Kaamos Players? Might be under Ascended. And then the 3 cannons you can drag and drop onto the playing field. And that way you can control them just like that. So I am going to... Can you control the flamethrower that's currently on the field?
I believe so. I can't move it right now because it's paused. But...
Oh, sorry about that. Go ahead and try now. Hooray! Now he's your friend.
Christina, you can get rid of Scythe Chan.
Scythe Chan is no more.
That spell has long since expired.
All right, Tugum. You walk towards
All right,
the
I'm
end of
going
the
to.
hallway.
Yep, I'm going to poke my head out into the hallway. See what happens here.
There appeared to be a door to the west and a door to the east.
Alrighty, you know what they say: West Coast, best coast.
Who says that?
I do. Tugum does.
Wait a
Alrighty,
minute.
I'm
Wait a
gonna.
minute.
I would like
Yeah.
to check this door.
He looks around. Feels like every room we've gone in, there's been 2 doors. How do we even know we're going in the right direction?
All right,
Maybe
Tugum.
we should have asked for a map.
investigate the door, please.
That is a investigation. Boom.
Ooh, very good. You kneel down to investigate this stone door, examining it for, well, traps and other bad things, and you feel very confident that this door is not trapped. It is also not locked.
Drion's at this point, like, he's stopping and he's like visibly considering the situation. There was a door in the left. Went to the left. Okay, then maybe. And he looks the other direction. He walks over to this door. He's going to investigate it.
Ooh, very good. One moment.
Flamethrower chasing.
The flamethrower just slowly creeps up behind you.
Like,
Good girl. You're a good girl. You're a good girl.
Drion, you investigate the door, and you do not find any traps on this door. This door is also a little bit different. It appears to be made of wood as opposed to stone on the other door, as opposed to the other doors of the dungeon. It is also not locked.
This door is different, and it goes in a different direction than we've been going in.
Yeah, but if you're a bad guy that people want to kill, like the dude we're looking for, are you gonna hide behind a wood door? You're gonna hide behind a stone door.
He looks back at Tugum. So what do you put behind the wood door?
There's probably more zombies behind the wood door. Stone door, probably where we want to go. Also, I chose the stone door, and as the bravest member of the group, I think we should go to the stone door.
He looks back, like he's like clearly rising above like what are like the veiled taunts, and he's like looking at the door. All right, fine, we can try the stone door. He like waits for.
Drion, make me a perception check, please.
Who, me?
Drion.
Oh.
Drion, you hear some shuffling from behind this door. There's definitely activity on the other side.
He gestures Tugum close. You hear that, right? There are zombies.
Fine, we can check the other door.
Let's go in the other door. Poor Flamethrower Coon.
Flamesy's so slow. He's just like,
Door.
stop occupying the same space.
All right. And he opens the door.
Why wouldn't you open it without checking it first?
He did check it.
It explodes! Just kidding. Ahem.
We could have listened for something and say you just pop in the door open.
He did that already.
No, you did an investigation check, not a.
Yeah, he didn't perceive, but he opened the door. And now you're gonna figure out why. In the other game, Saithius just opens, every door and then rounds up all the mobs and dies two times.
My first instinct was to just open the stone door as soon as I turned left. Like that was my first instinct. I was like, no. I thought against it because I don't want to just like die the third time we do anything. And I thought against it, and then I got this guy just breaking open doors. I'm like, if that's how we're gonna play, that's how we can play.
That's how we're gonna play.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm impressed that Tugum is so far more effective than Sai.
He's got his shit together, let me tell you. Tugum's got it together. All right. In this room, there appear to be multiple pillars, and there are several chests that sit in front of these pillars that surround the room. And in the center of the room, there is a wooden rack, and there is a cloak that appears to be draped over it. And directly above the rack is one of those light fixtures, out of reach from the cannon, dangling from the ceiling, and it's bathing the room in that eerie green light. And what appears to be a string of green lights seems to connect that rack to the light fixture above.
Drion looks at all the chests, and he's going to try to recall from his mercenary past, if he's ever seen this sort of configuration of chests. He's going to roll a survival check, I guess.
Go ahead. You don't really glean any knowledge from the position of the chests.
So we've destroyed all the green lights up to this point. Why would there be a green light over this cloak?
Well, I don't know, Drew. We'll just busting open doors. We'll just go run up and take a look.
Maybe it's for ambience.
All right, I think we should destroy the light first. All right, he's going to pull out his crossbow.
One moment. You fire your crossbow. And what you think is an orb of glass. Your crossbow passes through. It appears the light is ethereal and not contained by something physical.
Well, that's fucking odd. How, Christina, GM question, how prevalent are mimics in D&D land, or at least in this world where we are now? Like, is that just something like adventurers would just know about?
You would have to make an appropriate check, either Arcana, possibly Survival. I will also give you disadvantage because in my games you have never encountered a mimic before.
Okay, yeah, so that's just I'm asking. Like, I just don't know if this is like a common thing, but like if it's
they
not,
do
then I won't.
exist.
Okay.
But
then
if
I'm
your
just
character
gonna-
would know about it, it would be an Arcana check.
Okay, well, Drion doesn't really have any like familiarity with the arcane anyway, so he's not going to make that roll.
Okay.
In fact, he actively kind of maligns the arcane. Well, do we want to go in and loot the chests, or do we think this is an obvious trap?
Kozlo just runs in as soon as he says loot the chest.
Drion just kind of watches, doesn't stop him, and is just content to like watch this unfold.
All right, I'm gonna do all of the checks on this chest that Kozlo could think of. So like checking over it for traps, checking over it for magic.
So first would be an investigation check. All right. Kozlo, you feel like you're smarter than any trap they could put on this chest. This chest doesn't look like it's trapped.
Yeah.
The chest has a neat keyhole, and it is locked.
All right, can I Arcana to check it for any magical auras or whatever around it? Or would I have to actually cast Detect Magic for that? Which I don't
You would
think
have
I
to cast Detect Magic for that.
Okay.
Anybody got a key?
Not a glaive.
Will that open a box?
It could kind of open a box.
Oh wait, I have Sleight of Hand and I have Thieves' Tools. I could try to pick the lock, right?
You absolutely can. In fact, artificers always have the right tool for the job.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to pick the lock.
All right. Make me a sleight of hand check, please. Okay. Takes a little bit, but the lock is relatively rudimentary. And with a very satisfying click, the chest pops open. And inside, Oslo, your eyes light up as you see 200 gold and 800 silver inside this chest.
Holy shit, I'm rich! I mean, there's nothing in here!
Insight check.
He's not even like it's so bad that you would know that he's lying. You've heard Kozlo do this a million times in the past.
Oh, yeah.
He gets up to Kozlo. I'm not mad that you tried to lie. That was honestly good instinct. You just did a shit job of it.
Sorry, I got excited.
All right, now go ahead and hold on to it.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
He looks at Azrael.
Azrael's gazing at the center.
He kind of
Azrael,
ignores the fact that Azrael is like obviously occupied. Do you
As-
just trap one of the chests?
Azrael, the thin beam of green light that extends from the ceiling seems to power this floating orb that's suspended above the rack that is bathing it and the cloak below it in that strange green light.
Azrael's gonna make an Arcana check. Going to also use a knowledge from another life. Please work. That's the thing.
Searching memory archives.
Maybe will you do it?
Are you doing it?
I don't know. I'm trying to get it to work. There we go. Yes, there we go.
All right.
So 14 total.
All right. Very good. Perhaps something in your head whispers to you.
Ah, yes. The light. Disrupt the light.
Drion walks over to this chest. Kozlo, Tugum, let's open up the rest of these.
Yeah.
No.
While that's all happening, Azrael just casts Moonbeam in the center on the light.
Azrael, you begin to douse the light with more light, casting moonbeam on it.
This is radiant light.
It is. It's also extremely bright. It doesn't seem to disrupt this beam of light, however, and it still remains connected to the rack below.
I would like to investigate this chest after seeing Kozlo get all of his money.
Make me an investigation check, please.
You got it.
You give the box a once-over, and looks good.
Well, then I open it.
All right, very good. One moment, please. The chest is locked. Rattle, rattle.
I pull out my... I pull out my hand axe and I strike at the lock.
All right, go ahead. Roll an attack roll, please, as you
Attack
begin to
roll.
smash the chest.
Hold on, I gotta find attack roll on here.
You can just click your hand axe and click it like you would normally be attacking.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Roll attack.
Did I not click it? Did I not go through?
Push the attack button. No, you're hitting hand axe too much.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I don't have my little thing up on the side here. That's why.
Okay. You absolutely hit the lock. Roll damage for me, please.
Damn, how do I do that one?
Push the damage button under the attack button.
I keep closing this thing on the side here. This is why.
Okay. You begin to smash at the lock very loudly. And you begin to splinter the chest under you. It's going to take you a while to smash through it. Keep trying. Drion, make me an investigation check as you look at that chest.
All right.
Looks good.
All right. Drion's going to try to use a crowbar.
Ooh, very good. Make me an athletics check to open the chest.
Okay.
With advantage, please. All right, with the sound of splintering wood, you slam the crowbar into the space between the chest's lid and the chest base. And you pop it open, the lock breaking and clanging to the floor. And inside this chest, you also find 200 gold and 800 silver.
What's the convergence of silver to gold?
100 to 1?
So there's 208 gold.
I think it's
Yes.
10 to 1.
Is it 10 to 1? If you put the gold in your character sheet and there, you hit the button called convert, it'll just do it for you.
Okay,
Don't-
how much? Sorry, what was the currency? It was 200 in gold and what?
800 silver.
Okay.
Tugum.
Drion picks up the gold and he looks at it and he should be happier, but he just looks concerned.
Tugum, smash the chest again. Roll damage for me. He's chopping away at the chest. It's going to take him some time.
Little help? Anybody?
You got this, buddy.
Azrael, with your very, very far demon sight, devil sight, what is it? Blind sight? What do you have?
It's the... Hang on. It's been like so many weeks. It's Eyes of Night. It's a
Eyes of
Twilight
Night.
Cleric, Twilight Cleric thing. Also high passive perception.
Azrael, you hear the door open. To the very west, the other door that you were thinking about going in. It seems like the noise you have created in here, slamming open chests with crowbars and whacking at them with hand axes, has roused the attention of whatever is in the room beyond. I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative for me.
Yo, this is my jam right here.
When this comes on and you're in the club,
This
I'm
is
trying to
happening.
listen. I'm trying to listen for the beat so I can play it on my war gong later.
this is exactly a cat jam. Let's write
Oh.
the exact cadence at which it moves its head.
Oh, Tugum, your friends from the other room are coming.
Kozlo, Azrael warns you of impending danger. You're up.
Okay.
No, they're friends. Right?
Sure.
Kaza, I think I can kind of see I can see like a couple of them coming through the door.
Yeah, you guys should all also have, Azrael shared the Eyes of Night last time, so you guys have it
Yeah.
for an hour.
So I can, on my current thing, I can see a couple of them. So Kaza will glance over and his conclusion is, okay, I don't have much time to get this chest open then. So he's gonna try to open the chest.
All
Good
right.
man.
Make me a sleight of hand check to open the chest. All right, you take your action to pop open the lock. Inside, you see 200 gold and 800 silver.
What is this place?
Alright, I will quickly pocket the gold and the silver.
Okay. You gain 200 gold and 800 silver.
By pocket, do you just mean pour it out into your backpack?
There was some audible jingling as Kozlo was scooping coins into his bag.
It's like the guy at the end of the Mummy movie who's trying to loot everything while the place is collapsing.
Kozlo, that is in action. You have a bonus action and a move left.
Yeah.
Hey, why'd you delete my moonbeam?
Is it still there?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
well,
concentrate-
fine.
the
Oh, then
concentrate
reapply your moonbeam.
Oh my god.
Kozlo, you can continue.
It's a pain in the ass to get it. Oh my
Christina, jeez.
Jeez, God.
Flamethrower will take up a position at the doorway,
Ooh.
and Kaza will move over to the other chest.
Very good. Kozlo, does that end your round?
Yes.
All right, next up. There are things coming through the door. as they move forward, shambling, looking around. They realize, at least this one, oh shit, I have no ranged attacks. Dreon, you're up.
All right, Dreon is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He just grunts at Azrael.
Great.
Going to fire his crossbow at this one. Miss.
And it's a miss.
Okay. And he's going to roll insight. Nope.
And that is also a miss.
That's the end of his turn.
Tugum, you're up. You are currently wailing away on this chest. Do you change action and decide to do something else? Or do you continue wailing away at said chest?
I'm assuming that Tugum hears like the music that's playing in the background, right?
No. He does not hear the soundtrack.
Damn it.
You are the soundtrack.
Wow.
Then I want to finish opening my... I look over at Kozlo, and I see him stuffing gold in his pockets, and I want to give one more whack to this chest.
All right, make me an attack roll with your hand axe.
Attacker damage.
Attack, please. It will be very easy to hit it, unless you roll a 1. Roll damage. Tugum,
Yeah.
your last strike with the hand axe splits the top of the chest open. And inside, on top of the pile of 200 gold and 800 silver, you see a sphere. And the sphere is a pale white. And what you think might be, at first glance, a giant pearl, the sphere turns and looks at you. It is actually a giant eyeball. Its green iris looking at you, and it seems to blink with an eyelid that you didn't see before. And as it blinks, the eyeball remains permanently shut and winks out of existence. You think you found the source of whatever it was that alerted the people in the other room. A magical trap was here, and you just didn't notice. Tugum, you have a move and a bonus action left. Tugum, you found the only chest in here that was actually trapped.
But I still get my 200 gold, right?
Of course. 200 gold and 800 silver are yours.
I chuck the eyeball at Kozlo. Here, keep this. You may want it for something.
Got it.
And then I'm going to move, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to end my turn right here.
All right. Next up. People in the room are charging through 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this one, again, looks for a target it can see. Its rotting eye rolling in the socket. And out of the targets it can see, Azrael, Dreon, and Tugum, it picks one. Azrael. It gives you a decaying stare. Make me a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. You succeed, and otherwise brush off the necrotic damage of the commoner's stare. Next up, the hunter in the back does not choose to move, and instead draws his short bow. Oh no, my pop out. There we go. Tugum, Azrael, and Dreon. All good targets. Oh, Tugum, but you're the best one. The loudest one. The bard. Tugum,
Knew I should have pulled out the war gong earlier. Shit.
You should have done it. Tugum, the first hit of the arrow hits you for 7 piercing damage. Oof. Hits with both. And another 6. You take this round a total of 13 damage from the hunter's arrows. as it shoots at you from the doorway. Azrael, you're up. You are concentrating.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
You're concentrating on Moonbeam.
Azrael moves Moonbeam directly over these guys, because it's a 2nd level spell. We're going to get value out of it, by God.
Oh my god!
Actually, is that an action or a bonus action to move it? I think it's an action.
Moonbeam.
Whichever was doing it was an action.
Use an action, yeah. And then Azrael just move here, right in front of the door.
Okay.
And I'll do an insight check, since nobody else is going to do them, apparently. Nerds.
I forgot. Okay, it's a.
What would you like to know?
Let's go ahead and get hit point bar.
All right. Hit points. There you go.
Okay. That's Azrael's turn.
Top of the round. Round 2. Kozlo. You're up. You appear to be rifling through this chest. Do you take your action to open it?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I am sleight of handing to pick the lock on this chest.
Yep. Make me a sleight of hand check, please.
Any day now.
There it is. Ah, this lock is easy, and you pop it open rather quickly. And inside, like the others, 200 gold and 800 silver. You're rich!
I'm friggin' rich.
Oh, we're all getting a cut of that, Kozlo. I hope you know that.
I mean, I'm very broke.
Okay, and so Kozlo will begin to work his way around the glowing light.
Well, you don't want to walk through it? You sure?
I'm pretty sure I don't want to walk
sure?
through the glowing light.
Alright.
And the cannon will also step into the doorway.
But green means healing.
Sometimes.
Cannon?
And... Oh god, how do I undo that? What have I done?
Oh, you're okay. Were you just making a cone?
Yeah, I was just seeing the... I was trying out the cone radius thing,
Yeah.
but I don't know how to get rid of the cone now.
Oh, I can click on it and delete it. Beep, beep.
Okay.
But that looks conical.
It looks conical and it looks 15 feet. Okay. So the cannon will spray the two approaching zombies.
Oh god. Cannon plus small hallway equals. Alright, gonna make a couple of dexterity saving throws here, starting with the top boy. Fails, bottom boy. Also fails. They take the full 4 fire damage.
Whole 4 damage.
The 4, that's 8 total damage. The cannon lets loose a blast of fire into the moonlight. And both of them, Kozlo, your favorite sound of undead screeching fills the air.
God, not this again.
The cannon will somehow pant happily like a dog. And that will be the end of my turn.
Woof. What? You're not dead. Stop that.
Oh, it was super effective. Oh, that reminds me, I should try to insight on the bottom one to see if it has health.
You should. Go ahead. I will allow you to roll. Oh, wow. That's not good at all. A 1. Start of this decay's round. Does he take damage from the moonbeam?
He do. He gets a Constitution saving throw. I'll re-up it just so you can see it.
Sure.
DC 14.
Okay.
Con.
He succeeds. Just hits it. Does he take half?
It does. So it takes 9 radiant damage.
All right. It is vulnerable to radiant and takes double damage from the moonbeam. You notice its skin beginning to slough off as the moonbeam light cascades down upon it, and its flesh begins to puddle up as at its feet. Oh, quite disgusting. And it shimmies forward 5, 10 towards Azrael, attempting to strike out with its decayed grasp. 15.
Does not hit. That hits.
Okay. You take 2. I literally low rolled that. 2 necrotic damage. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, there goes Moonbeam.
There goes Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
You
From
need to
2
make
damage.
From 2 damage. Your concentration on Moonbeam is broken. You also need to make me a Concentration saving throw for the Decayed Grasp, please.
To find it, because your ability doesn't have it. Where do I just make saves?
You just click the double click your character sheet, and then under Constitution, you just click Constitution, and it'll say ability check or save. It'll
Okay.
prompt you. You succeed, and that is not taken as max damage.
Can we just swap
That's
and leave that
what
moonbeam
damage?
back?
Huh? Like it doesn't take away from your maximum hit points.
Oh,
if you
okay.
failed that, it would.
Gotcha.
Dreon, you're up. Azrael is slapped by the undead shambling towards her, and her concentration on Moonbeam is broken.
Dreon sees the moonbeam goes down. He's going to charge into this bad place. Let's see. All right, and Dreon is going to roll his glaive attack with advantage against the one attacking Azrael.
Oh, all right, 20 hits.
Roll normal. 8 damage?
8
I don't know why I
slashing?
rolled 2 dice there. Okay, and then bonus attack. With advantage.
Oh,
Nope.
9 misses.
Okay, gonna insight.
Unfortunately not.
And
Two.
that is going to be the end of Dreon's turn.
Tugum, you're up.
Alrighty. I look around at my party. I clear my throat. You know what time it is?
What time is it, Tugum?
It's time to viciously mock.
All right, what's your target,
This
Tugum?
one right here. This top one right here.
Okay. All right, he's gonna make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Do I have to roll damage first? Or no.
I usually do the save first, and then you can roll damage to see if
Okay.
you succeed or not. He fails the saving throw, so roll damage for me. And he has disadvantage on his next attack roll. He takes 1 psychic damage
Hit me.
and hits you with the mockery.
You do know the pointy end is supposed to go in the other guy, right? Alrighty, Is there another guy in here somewhere that I don't see?
There's a guy here. There's a guy here.
Alright.
There's a guy back here.
This guy here, I'd like to do a perception check for HP.
Insight check.
Insight check, sorry.
Ooh, okay, hit points it is. Here it comes. And there you go.
Oh man, I should have hit that one. I should have done the thing first. All right. I end my turn with
Order,
all right, hey, Dreon, kill that one for me, thanks.
Next up, the decayed behind Drayon attacks at him with his decayed grasp. Actually, no.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it!
Tugum, it's going to look at you with the decayed stare. Make me a Constitution saving throw, please. Tugum, if you
Okay.
want, you can just click that button that says saving throw
All right.
DC 12 con. You fail. As it peers at you with its undead gaze, you take 15 necrotic damage as you feel your life force wilting.
15? How much I take?
Yes, 15.
Bad news, I've only got 14 HP.
Tugum, you are unconscious, and you go down.
Jesus.
The sheer look of the undead scared the soul out of you. The hunter in the back readies its short bow and chooses a target, either Drayon or Azrael. Azrael it is. And it begins to fire a barrage of arrows. The 22 hit.
Yeah.
You take 4 piercing damage. As a 15 hit,
No.
and he takes cover. Azrael, you're up. Tugum goes down from fright as the decayed stares at him.
Azrael will activate their channel divinity and create a Twilight Sanctuary.
Ooh, a sphere of twilight emanates from you. Centered on you, 30-foot radius, is filled with dim light. I'm going to make light for you.
Can I not just do that?
Oh, you can if you want. Go ahead.
Is it the concentric circles?
What?
When I right click, where is it?
Okay, so let me show you. So right-click your token, go to the gear on
Okay,
the left
the
side,
gear.
and then click light. Go to basic
Perfect.
configuration. Your light radius is going to be 30 dim.
Yep.
And then choose your color. Hopefully it's like purple or something. And then choose your animation. I suggest torch, so it's not like super annoying. Or else it's just going to be like a solid block of light. And then save, and then you should be done.
That work? That works. But it's not very prominent. I'll fix the color. It's fine.
Yeah, make sure it's like a saturated color and not like white, like shitty. Like make sure it's a saturated color.
Still not very.
Here, let me fix it for you, because I'm very good with the light. Here, can you hop out of it?
Sure.
Yeah. I will make it not shitty. So your light color is, you need it to be saturated bright. And then light animation is torch. And we're gonna make it intense. And then we're gonna adaptive luminance. I'm really familiar with this light, so we're gonna make it
I
actually
didn't
kind
even
of
see
cool.
any of the things you're talking about, so.
Yep, there you go. Now
Okay.
that's a Twilight Sanctuary.
It's a friggin' rave!
The Twilight
with the
energy
catnip.
begins to emanate out from Azrael.
Yeah. So that's my action. It doesn't do anything right now, but Azrael will also cast Healing Word as their bonus action on Tugum. You heal 6 hit points.
All right, Tugum, you are no longer unconscious, and you heal for 6.
No, Tugum. You must get up, or else Tanner will take your kidney.
No!
It's okay, I got 2.
Oh, he did say he wanted both.
Tanner!
Tanner!
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'll insight. I can see the guy in the back. Oh no, I don't see him anymore. Did he move somewhere?
He
guess
did.
so.
He moved out of line of sight.
Okay, Azrael will end their turn and we will get 1d6 temporary hit points for the sanctuary. How do I do temporary hit points from within here? Is that... I guess it doesn't matter. It's just...
I think it's the same way under... Let's see. Let's see if it's got a temp hit point area. I know it does. I'm just not seeing it immediately. Initiative AC hit points. Oh, there it is. It's under hit points. There's a plus temp. How many hit points do you have? It's like plus TMP.
Ooh. Oh, is it in the character sheet?
It's in the character sheet, yeah.
Okay.
So under hit points, like middle of the sheet.
Got it. Found it.
Yeah, TMP. Yeah. There you go. That works. I see
all
it.
right. I think it worked.
It did. All right, top of the round, round 3. Kozlo, you're up.
All right, Kozlo.
Kozlo, come closer.
Kozlo, you are out of the Twilight Sanctuary radius.
Yeah, Kozlo will move up over here like so. He will chuck a firebolt grenade at the close, mostly dead one.
Okay. An 11 will miss.
Freaking Azrael, you're in the way!
And then
Drayon, how are you feeling?
Drayon looks back. Not great.
You think you might be able to dodge some flames?
Yeah, just shoot him already.
You okay?
and so Kozlo I accidentally closed the door. Good luck.
Oh god.
Bye.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
was slamming the door when it first popped open ever an option?
Of course.
I mean, we do that all the time. It doesn't work. Christina
Okay.
finds ways to open doors.
I mean, people give me this surprised Pikachu face when they're like, I shut the door. And I'm like, okay, the mob with thumbs opens the door. And they're like, shock Pikachu?
I mean, they literally opened the door across the hallway. So.
But they did, like, yeah, if you wanted to shut it with, like, mage hand, sure. But otherwise, you were in the room. Guy down the hall is like, hey!
Is this your strategy?
So,
All right, Kozlo.
Kozlo having warned Drayon and Drayon saying just do it already.
Yeah.
It's going to have the cannon spray all 3 of them.
Jesus. Drian, dex saving throw. I'm gonna start making dex saving throws. Succeeds, takes half. In the guy behind him. Succeeds, takes half. Drayon.
This is the part where I, of course, do not succeed. But I just want to point out beforehand, this should be an athletics check, but only because I have high athletics.
What? It's dex!
I am trying to roll a dex saving throw.
You can just hit the button in the chat log as well.
Here we go. Saving throw.
If you just
Normal.
keep an eye on the chat log, you should always
There
be
we
able to
go.
hit those buttons. Wow, Drayon takes full.
Perfectly executed, you guys.
Oh no.
Oh no! Alright, so he takes
9 damage.
the first guy goes down, screaming with on fire, a flaming heap in front of Azrael. The guy in the back takes 4 fire damage. Drayon taking the full 9.
Drian looks up and shakily puts a thumbs up towards Kozlo. Good job, buddy.
You got it, pal.
What is Drion like? Kozlo's goose? Is that what?
Ah! No! That was supposed to be a
What?
fire animation. I don't know what happened there.
Said it was a
404,
giant.
fire not found.
Yeah,
was that?
404, fire not found. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to look into that. Anyway, Kozlo, Does that end your round?
Yes.
It does not. Kozlo, you get
Oh, right.
3
7
temporary hit
temporary-
points.
7, actually. It's actually plus my cleric level. I
Oh, shit.
misread that. So you get 7 temporary hit points.
I like it. Dreon, you're up. Catboy. Lion man.
All right, I'm trying to think if I should try to disengage. No, I'm committed. This is fine. Dreon is going to swing with his glaive.
A 13 hits.
Okay. Dreon's gonna swing. Alright, 5 damage. I don't understand why I'm getting these like double rolls here. I'm very confused, but I feel like I don't understand. Is it
So it appears
What
you
did-
have a slashing modifier?
do I?
Do you have some sort of like a slasher feat or something like that?
I don't think I do. I'm not seeing anything on like features.
Oh, I believe it might be because is it versatile?
I don't think glaive is versatile.
No, it's not. I mean,
Like-
it is fine. Like, the damage looks like it is fine. So, just keep going. Just keep going. It's fine.
Okay. Alright, gonna roll the bonus stack. Crit the bonus attack.
Crit the bonus attack? Okay.
9 damage.
9 bludgeoning.
It's your great weapon fighting. You reroll 1s or 2s on your damage dice.
Oh,
wield
there
with
you
2
go.
hands. That's what it is. So it's
And you
rerolling those
just-
for you.
So I
You've
rolled a
just
1
been
and then-
rolling so many 1s and 2s that it's
Yeah.
rolling every.
Yeah, then it...
That's why. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
so it is
there's a
taking that
reason.
into account.
All right, and Dreon is going to take the attack of opportunity and run back.
Oh, I see the formula reroll. Oh, if it's less than 2. Okay, yeah. If I just, like, read the formula, I'm like, okay, now it makes sense. Alright,
Take the attack of opportunity.
okay, he's gonna take a swipe at you with his decayed grasp. Misses terribly with a 4.
All right. Dreon just calls up to the front. I'm gonna take a minute to rest up. He's gonna inside check.
Ooh, what would you like to know?
Immunities.
It is immune to necrotic damage.
Great. Okay, that's the end of Dreon's turn.
Tugum, you've regained consciousness. Dreon, you gain temporary hit
7.
points.
7 temporary hit points.
Cool.
Tugum,
7? Oh,
you...
wait, did you say 7?
7 temporary hit points.
Oh, nice.
Tugum, you
Yeah.
awaken. The stone is cold under your face. Something knocked you unconscious. You may use half of your move to stand up from prone, but you have regained life thanks to Azrael's blessing.
You have just like little spectral hands coming up out of the floor that are just pushing like on your cheek and like lifting you, trying to wake you up.
Death is not here for you, not yet.
Oh no. Death is definitely here for him. Make no mistake.
Oh.
I
Oh.
immediately check my kidneys.
I'm checking my
Absolute-
phone.
yeah.
Oh shit, Death is texting.
Tugum, you're already dead.
You're just leaving death on red right now.
If I'm dead, why is Kozlo still here?
That's a great question.
That is actually
You're
a good question.
obviously haunting Kozlo, clearly.
Alrighty. So
Welcome to heaven.
do I get my kidneys back in heaven?
No.
Damn it.
No, that's the
All
price
right.
for bringing you back. Sorry.
Fuck. Alright. Well, it's okay. I got 2.
There's a couple in the other room.
God damn you, Terry.
Tanner.
I said what I said.
Oh, Terry's actually nice.
Alrighty. So I have to use half my move to stand up.
Yep. That is correct.
So do I need to click on this prone thing?
No, I'll take. You just tell me you stand up.
Alright. Well, I stand up.
Okay. Prone assigns you various status effects, like ranged attacks have a disadvantage, so it is just something I like to keep track of.
All right, well, death ain't stopping this vicious mockery
Oh, God.
right here. A goblin with one hand. Okay, sorry, let me restart. A goblin with one hand nailed to a tree would be more of a threat than you.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn, and he knows that too, because of that one time.
Alrighty. Do you want to do your saving throw first? There you
I
go.
do, he saves. Unfortunately, no damage. Sorry, Tukum.
Alrighty. I would like to end my turn, I guess.
Alright, next up.
You get
I-
6 temporary hit points.
I will add those temporary hit points for you, Tukum.
Okay.
Boop. There you go. Your temporary hit points about as big as your hit point bar.
All of your hit points.
Oh my god,
are
so
temporary.
sad. I'm going to get, hold on, I'm going to get rid of this guy because he's in the way. Out of my way! Azrael, the undead shambles towards you, once again reaching out with a gnarled claw. Once the DM finds her character sheet that she just tabbed out of. Eh. I'm lagging? I'm lagging terribly? Hold on. I don't know what's happening. Please roll. I think I'm lagging. I'm not having
I
it.
just-
This is gonna be real
there it
bad.
goes.
Well, that was, okay.
Oh.
Something terrible is
Uh-oh.
going on. Hold on. I think I have to
Oh
fix
no,
something.
he can't use his decaying grasp anymore.
Oh no.
He's just
Oh,
so
no.
overwhelmed by how awesome the Twilight Sanctuary is.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
There we go. Okay. I was just bugging out. Azrael,
That
does
does-
14 hit you?
Does not hit.
And he swipes again. And a 5. Oof, 2 misses. As he claws frantically, trying to get through you to the bleeding allies beyond. The hunter in the back takes 2 steps forward and shoots down the hallway towards Azrael.
Oh my god, there's still one in the back.
There is. Azrael, 18.
Does not hit.
And 12.
Also does not hit.
And it dips back behind the corner. Azrael, you're up.
Let's see. I mean, Azrael can really only do one thing at this point, so...
Would that be doming?
No, Azrael has no weapon. Azrael does not dome.
Oh.
And everything's immune to necrotic, so all she can do is Word of Radiance.
Okay.
Yeah!
Yes!
DC 14 Constitution, please.
All right, here we go.
Never mind.
Succeeds?
Carry on.
Carry
My
on,
wayward-
my wayward son. Azrael, you continue to gain temporary hit points.
It's slightly better than the temporary hit points that she got last round, so she'll take that.
All right, Kozlo, you're up. Top of the round, round 4.
All right, I will begin with another firebolt grenade
Okay.
on the only one I can see.
Very good. Let's see it, Goblin. Oh, a 19 hits. Oh, for 7 fire damage. Very good.
And then the cannon. I'm trying to make sure I believe I can shoot first and then move with the cannon.
I believe so.
Yeah, it says the move is part of the same bonus action, but it doesn't say what order it has to be in. So the cannon will shoot at Thingo. I'm just gonna scroll up and click the previous one.
Sounds good. Do a little shoot and move. A little shoot and scoot.
Little shoot and scoot.
Okay.
Glad I didn't roll that last time.
Holy mother of God. Okay, I'm gonna make a dexterity saving throw. Jesus. I don't know what my difficulty is.
It's 13. So
Takes half of 15?
Yeah.
And dies in a fire. Kozlo, this will most certainly kill this decayed. What do you do?
make the cannon move over this
Make the
way. and
cannon move. Skirt.
do a little jig.
You
a
leave the
drive-by.
undead to a little burning bonfire here in front of Azrael, and the cannon just kind of walks forward.
Good boy, Barney!
Does that end your round, Kozlo?
That ends my turn, yeah.
All right, Dreon. You're up.
Probably not better than what you got last time, Kozlo, but technically your cannon would also get that.
Dreon remembers there being a third one of these.
Yeah, he keeps ducking around the corner in the back.
Dreon is going to move up. Yeah, Dreon will move up the rest of the move speed. Let's see, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, Dreon's gonna move here.
Cannon, do a little dance, make a little love.
Well, the cannon is now just claptrap in my head cannon. So you got the
Your
count
head
too.
cannon.
Oh, head cannon!
Do a little dance. I think that's probably gonna be it because Dreon can't actually see when I don't think Dreon has like a defend action. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Pass.
Tugum, you're up.
Alrighty.
You currently cannot see any enemies.
I don't know what you got last time, Dreon, but if 6 is higher, you get 6 temporary hit
Kozlo,
points.
you got any of them health potions left?
What health potions?
Am I too far away, Azrael?
No, you're within 30 feet.
So I gain
30-foot radius.
Alright, I'm gonna
temporary
move. I guess I'm gonna move up the hallway 30 feet, so let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I see nothing.
Okay.
Can I do anything is the question. I guess since I'm almost dead, I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Dreon.
Whoa, whoa.
What? All right, use your last bit of bardic inspiration. Very good. Dreon, you gain a bardic inspiration die, a 1d6.
Nice.
Tugum,
You
anything
can add
else?
to an ability, attack, or saving throw. This can be added after saving the roll, but before knowing the outcome. Okay. I don't think I can do anything else, so I think I'm done.
All right. Next up.
Okay, that's definitely better than what Tugum got last time. You have-
I'll adjust. Oh, what is the total?
It's 10 temporary hit points.
10?
It's
Okay.
max.
I'll fix. Okay. There you go. He has 10 temporary hit points, more temp HP than normal HP. Alright, next up, the hunter in the back dips into sight and fires off a couple shots. And he draws
Dreon.
his short bow. Let's see. Dreon, Tugum, Azrael, or Kozlo. It's a veritable shooting gallery.
Operation Human Shield.
It's Tugum.
Stand behind me. And
That's
then, like, at the last
so
second,
unfortunate.
Dreon moves. So the arrow is coming at Dreon, and then Dreon just like, he moves.
Tugum, you take 6 piercing damage from the
I don't
arrow.
wanna.
It takes away from your temporary hit points.
So do I need to do it, or do you do it?
The arrow just like evaporates as
Let me
it
s-
comes into the Twilight Sanctuary. Just
If I
gets
do minus
completely
6,
consumed.
yeah, it takes away from your temp HP first, so
Okay.
it prioritizes it, so you can do it yourself in the future. Alright, it takes another shot, assessing its targets, and takes a shot at Ezreal. 20
Hits.
for 7 piercing damage. Azrael, you're up. The hunter does not move back out of line of sight.
Azrael really doesn't have any spells or abilities to use, so that's it. That ends Azrael's turn.
You have no words of radiance?
Radiance
Word
is
of
5
Radiance is 5 foot. It's AoE.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
It's
Top of
just
the-
worse Sacred Flame.
Top of the round, round 5. Coslow, you're up.
All right. Cannon moves up. I don't think it can quite reach.
I think he's just out of range.
Yeah.
Yep, 5 feet out. Stupid slow cannon.
So Kozlo will work his way up here, and I'm gonna throw another firebolt at the guy.
That sounds good. That hits.
It's 17
Nice.
for 1 damage.
A tiny firebolt.
And that one must have been a friggin' dud.
It doesn't actually explode; it just hits him.
Just funk.
It's like
He's
little
like,
like
"Ow!"
poppers, like when you like have little like firework poppers, you throw it and it just doesn't go off. What the shit?
It like hits him in the cheek and it doesn't exist. Like, ow! Fuck you, man.
Coslow,
It
does
wasn't
that...
a grenade; it was literally just a large, like, BB.
It's just the pin.
It's
Yeah.
the scene in Fight Club where he goes, "Hit me as hard as you can." He goes, "Ah, you hit me in the ear."
He reaches into his fanny pack, but accidentally throws the fanny pack.
Coslow, does that
ends
enter
my
him?
turn.
I don't know if 6 is better than the temporary hit points you got last round, but if it
Nope.
is, okay.
Dreon, you're up.
All right, Bjorn finally seeing his quarry.
Ah!
He's gonna go real fast. He's like doing like a cat dash across the hallway. Gonna glaive. Right. He's gonna
21
damage.
hits. Ooh, all right. 12 slashing.
Gonna Polar Master.
Don't forget you're inspired.
Oh yeah, you do have that if you ever want to use it. 16
True.
hits.
Normal. Yep. 5.
Another
And he's
5.
going to Insight. Hey, HP bar.
Nice. All right, very well. Show the hit points, and there you go.
All right. That is going to Dreon's turn.
I
Tukum.
think we did about equal amounts on those.
See what happens when I inspire you, Catboy?
What? He looks back. That was all me.
Tugum, you're up.
Alrighty. How far? Oops. Okay. Am I close enough to mock viciously?
Yes, it has a 60-yard range, so you are perfectly fine.
All right, let's do it. Oh, there he is. Hey, you pox-ridden dung heap! I bet not even a starving vampire would go near you.
Very well. DC 13 saving throw. Succeeds. Sorry, Tukum.
Alrighty, I'm going to duck into this hallway just to be safe.
Very smart.
I'll move forward.
How many temp hit points?
It's 10.
10? Okay.
It just replaces.
Very good. The hunter takes a bonus action to disengage from Dreon, taking a step backwards. And it continues moving backwards. Sizes up the targets. There are 3 available targets. 1 second. It cannot see Tugum. Azrael. It aims for you with the short bow. 11.
Doesn't hit.
Takes another target. Kozlo. 10. No.
Nope.
The frantic shots as it backpedals go singing down the hall. Azrael, you're up. Azrael, you notice the undead seems to be lingering near the orb, absorbing the necrotic energies emanating from it.
Alright, that's Azrael's turn.
Kozlo, you're up.
The constantly disappointed cannon is going to continue trundling forward.
He's so slow.
Be a meme of like me and this cannon and like shaking hands, and it's like being angry about disengaged.
Honestly, like, Azrael and the cannon feel pretty much the same right now.
Yeah, that hunter
It's
wants
like the Ar- it's
nothing
like
to
the-
do with that cannon.
It's like the Arnold Schwarzenegger and then like the black guy from like some 80s movie just like walking, just grabbing hands.
Yep. All right, Kozlo, you're moving forward.
Yeah. And I guess more firebolt.
Nice.
22 hits.
Nice.
Nice. All right, 7 fire damage. A good firebolt this time. Kozlo, does that end your round?
Yes.
Dreon, you're up.
You get 9 temp HP, Kozlo.
Alright, Dreon this time around is just going to fire at the orb. His crossbow.
You hit. Ooh, it is not enough to shatter the orb, unfortunately.
He kind of swears and then begins making his way around here. Okay. That's the end of his turn.
Tugum, you're up. You are cowering in a hallway.
Alrighty, poke my head out. That's 5. Is that zombie dead? No, I see him down there, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
you see him.
That's
He's very
fine.
much alive.
Alrighty. Am I within range to mock him viciously?
Let us see. You are.
Alrighty. Whew! Have you just cast Stinking Cloud, or do you always smell like that?
They do always smell like that. We have established this. He makes a wisdom saving throw. And just succeeds.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm ducking back into my corner.
Note to Tugum, buy a ranged weapon.
I have a ranged weapon. I have a hand crossbow. Oh no, I'm proficient in ranged crossbow. I don't have a ranged crossbow. Never mind.
All right. Next up, the hunter. At the start of his round, he seems to be mending his wounds by standing in proximity to this strange orb in the center of the room. He regains 4 hit points. It takes 2 shots at Dreon with the short bow. I said crossbow, playing too much with flicks. 16, Dreon. Catboy, does a 16 hit your armor class? Oh no, did I lose a cat? Dreon. Oh no, did we lose Dreon, or is he muted? Hello? Dreon? He's pooping? He's pooping? Fine, I'll kill your friends.
Oh, I saw him light up.
Did he? I don't hear him.
Heavy breathing cat.
Can't hear you. if you're
Can't
trying to talk.
hear you if you're saying anything.
Sorry, was that me?
Oh yeah. Dran.
Yeah, sorry. I'd step out to the bathroom real quick.
Pooping. That's what I thought. Anyway,
Whoops.
there's a 16 hit your armor class.
It does.
Well, here's the punishment for pooping. It's 7 piercing damage, followed by a very big miss. Azrael,
Me?
you're up. The undead lingers in the presence of the orb in the center of the room. The orb appears to be a little bit chipped, but not entirely shattered.
I don't think I can over to him. You know what? We're gonna move here.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong die. Azrael, you will take 7 necrotic damage from entering the radius of the orb.
Okay. And we'll use.
Are you undead?
Word.
Are Reborn considered undead?
No. Technically, their actual like whatever subtype is humanoid.
Okay. Just wanted to check. Word of Radiance. Okay.
But I think it should hit both the orb and this guy.
It should. Orb does not get a saving throw, so you will just get damage on that. And the hunter critically fails.
5 radiant damage to both.
10 radiant damage. It is vulnerable to radiant. And the orb in the center of the room shatters. The green light is extinguished.
And that ends Azrael's turn. Gets some hit points back.
Kozlo, you're up. The green light is gone. Oh, the door is slammed.
I keep accidentally closing doors.
Don't blast Azrael. Don't do it. You're gonna do it, aren't you?
Azrael, how you feeling?
What do you mean, Kozlo?
Just duck, okay?
the cannon shoots.
Oh god. No. All right, put it in chat.
Let me find it again.
Oh my god. There's so much friendly fire. All right. DC 13 dex saving throw. Hunter saves. Takes half.
There's not really any realistic way that Azrael even makes this. Oh shit! Natural
Critically
20.
Succeeds. What?
Azrael's like a negative dex or something stupid. Like,
So both take 3 damage.
That's ridiculous. As you two dance around the fire together.
Azrael really doesn't move very fast. They just like put the shield behind them for a moment and duck behind it.
And then Kozlo will move up here and firebolt again.
$20 hits. For 2 fire. Its cloak goes up in flames. Oof.
I feel like I really made a difference here.
That's the end of my turn.
Drion, you're up.
Alright. With the sickly green light god. Gonna attack with the glaive.
9 misses.
Alright, we're gonna use the Bardic Inspiration die.
Very good.
There's a 13 hit.
A 13 misses.
Okay, now I'm going to use my precision attack maneuver.
Okay.
I'll roll a d8. Okay, well,
A 21 hits.
Great.
Took a lot to get there.
It
but
took
we
a
got
lot. You're
there.
like,
Oh, yeah,
Bardic?
no, I rolled the wrong thing.
I'll get rid of that.
All right, a 11, and then bonus attack.
Okay,
Great.
23 hits.
Neat. So 17 damage.
Very good. You do
That's it on my
massive damage to this thing. Holy crap.
I like how the zombie was probably like, nah, you miss. And I'm like, no, I'm going to use the dice. It's like, you still miss. I'm like, I don't think so.
Nope, gonna do it. Tugum, you're up. You are
Alrighty.
in the hallway.
Alrighty, let's go. 5. That's 5, right?
That's 5.
10, 15, 20. Can I get full vision from here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright. Alrighty. We're fucking. We're mocking the shit out of this guy.
Come on, man, I believe in you. I don't know. I know after this, you're gonna look at you're gonna take a long, hard look at your character sheet, and you're gonna be like,
Yes, yeah, we're getting rid of a lot of stuff here.
all right. All right, here comes
I thought there was more, because like when I made these, I thought there was more like at the beginning when we like interact with people, I thought there was more of that.
There is. You're just in a dungeon right now.
Okay, well.
It fails its saving throw. Let's see the damage.
Hey, that's what we were waiting for this whole time.
Oh wait, I didn't give you your mockery. Hang on.
I wish I still didn't have that blind, or I wish I still had that blindness spell. Then I would have had to endure that face anymore.
Damn.
He's like mild, like his feelings are mildly hurt, but he's mostly just confused.
The hunter will take a bonus action to disengage.
He takes does like 1 less damage or something, right? Like when he gets hit with that.
He will have disadvantage on his next attack. So on this attack, which he is going to do at Drayon, his first short bow attack will be with disadvantage, as he has been gravely insulted. Does a 12 hit your AC, Drayon?
No.
No! Next short
He's
bow
offended.
attack. Also going towards Drayon. This one will be normal. 14.
No.
Ho ho ho! Azrael, you're up as the
He's
hunter.
so shooketh from that steam
He's
bar.
so shook. I mean, the first shot very clearly shooketh him.
And I pull out my gun.
You don't even have any weapons. No, wait, the gun is Word of Radiance. It's power word
needs
gun.
Weapons when you have cantrips and you have literally no physical stats
Can't
at
you
all.
like shield bash or something?
No.
But why? Why would you need to do that?
But what?
But why? Succeeds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's gonna do double damage.
Yeah. What's the word, Azrael?
Radiance.
Brown. Top of the round, round 8. Kozlo, you're up. The hunter seems to be scrambling, running as Azrael chases it down behind the pillar.
We firebolting.
Oh god. Ooh,
Oh.
that's a miss. Cannon, no! Cannon, no!
Listen, I can't even control this thing anymore. It's just doing what it wants.
Oh god!
Cannon Chan.
Cannon! Alright, Azrael, you ready to save? I'm ready to save, let's go.
Do it.
Succeeds, hits the ace,
have
hits the
to-
mark.
Oh, there we go. It's like
I literally
Yeah.
hit it. Azrael fails.
I knew after that 20, it was also gonna go good the second time.
Not like this! Rounded down, okay. Azrael, you take the full 5.
so 10 hit points or 4.
Yeah, you seem to be shielded from the cannon's fire by your twilight radiance.
What's that? It's going haywire or something. It's just I'm not controlling it or nothing.
Whoop,
He's totally controlling it.
whoop, 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 whoop.
Calm down.
You're lucky that like Azrael's not like a Frankenstein type zombie. It's like terrified of fire. Shit could have gone real bad.
That is. I think I can take one step back. And then that is my turn.
Because you all can take necrotic damage.
Drian, you're up.
What? You didn't throw a bomb at it or something?
I did.
missed.
It missed.
Let me just step right in.
Let me kill steal that for you.
Don't worry, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Big miss? Big miss.
Big miss. Bardic. Oh, nope, you used it.
Bonus attack?
Bonus? Question mark?
Hey!
20 hits.
Hey!
The
7
bludgeoning damage will kill the hunter. Drian, what
So
do you
Drian,
do?
like, runs and like, overshoots and slashes past the zombie, and the zombie looks up like, idiot, and then, like, Drian just turns around with the blunt on the side of his...
With the blunt.
Just turns around with a blunt.
Just turns around the blunt. Nothing
He's got
personal,
lots
kid.
With a blunt. He's like, deal with it. Yeah, no, he just like fucking like blunts him so hard in the face he dies.
And the zombie collapses at your feet. More parts than zombie. And thus ends the encounter once again with the decayed from the trap.
Eat 7 temp HP, Drian.
Nice.
So we taking this cloak back here or what?
Drown's like kind of like a little bit huffing and puffing at this point, like visibly tired.
This is up for another couple rounds, but I'm just gonna do one round on everybody just to top everybody off on temp HP, and I'm not gonna roll a million things. Let's see.
Can I eat like the beef jerky in my bag to like regain hit points? Does that work like that or?
I think it's all pretty high.
No, unfortunately not. That was just sustain you in the dungeon. If you'd like healing, perhaps you should beseech your cleric.
Nope.
Beseech harder?
You can beseech all you want. Claire doesn't have any spells left.
Beseech my beasts?
Beseech these beasts?
Kozlo like rummages around in his bag and pulls out this like it looks like a face hugger sort of thing. And just goes,
I only got one of these left. Who wants it?
Oh god.
Yeah, maybe we should just try to find a place to hunker down at least for a little bit. Hold on to that.
All right.
No,
Drian.
more scorpions.
Let's go figure out what the fuck that cloak thing is and see if we can hole up in there.
Is there something like glowing over here before Azrael leaves?
There is a little bit of purple light seems to be coming out from underneath the crack of that door.
Oh, okay, from underneath the door.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to cloakroom.
Yeah, it seems like the most defensible. All right, Kazo, are you bringing your little thing in here?
Yeah. I just can't see it right now.
All right, 4 of these chests have been opened, right?
They've all been opened.
They've all been opened.
All 5 of them have been opened. Okay.
Kozlo is so
who did
rich.
that?
Oh yeah, do I have to add like 200 gold to my thingy? Or
Yes,
whatever?
you do.
To inventory.
All right. Drian is going to use his glaive to, he's going to leave it there to bar the door.
Okay.
All right.
Can I investigate this cloak?
Yeah,
you
go ahead.
You can. Go ahead. The The cloak seems to be draped over this rack in the middle of the room. And then over the rack is this green light, and it's not situated in an orb. It just seems to be in the air. And a string of green light, not an actual string, but a string of green light, connects the rack to the light orb that's floating above it.
I don't know what else what else can we do here?
I think everybody wants to take a short rest as
Okay.
well. I think you guys need to take a short rest and get some hit points back.
He looks at Azrael. I'm guessing you don't know what to do about this light.
Oh, I didn't really have time to look at it very closely. It doesn't react to moonlight.
Well, you want to try to study it up while we get maybe an hour or two of shut eye?
Sure.
All right. Creon's going to walk over here. Probably best to stay close to the door, just in case somebody does try to bust in.
The cannon only lasts for a total of an hour, by the way.
Oh.
So
Oh.
if we take a short rest, it will probably not be there when we're done.
Are you able to make a new one, or is that just gone?
Let me check. I will not be able to make a new one. I need a long rest to make another one.
Yeah, long resting in here seems like a pretty
Yeah.
perilous thing, to be honest.
I could spend my remaining spell slot to make a new one. Also,
Okay.
so I could make a new one, but then I wouldn't have a heal.
Do you get much as an artificer on a short rest?
Not really.
Okay.
I will get
Tugum-
this back off of a short rest. I'll get Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay. Tugum, do you get much back on a short rest? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't think he does, but he'll get hit points back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get Fury of the Small back. That's it.
That's not bad. Yeah, I don't even know that if it's. I guess we kind of have to. We just literally need HP, which is the determining factor here. Okay. All right. Well, good luck with studying that cloak. And Drion sits down against the stone wall and shuts his eyes.
All right.
Kazo will walk over and I'm going to use magical tinkering on the doorknob to the door.
Okay. How do you tinker with it?
I'm going to give it a recorded message
Okay.
that if a creature touches the doorknob, everyone within 10 feet will hear it go.
Holy shit, there's someone coming in!
That is a good warning. I really wish my Ring doorbell did that. Very good. You tinker with the doorknob to set up a magical trap, and it will most certainly blare out. Oh shit!
Holy shit, there's someone coming in!
As soon as somebody touches the doorknob,
Okay.
you will not be able to be surprised now that you've tinkered the doorknob in such a way.
Oh, so we have spider senses.
Oh, shut up!
Goblin senses.
All right. And with the decision to take a short rest, that is where we will call today's session. And next session, we will either heal up all of your hit points or have a random encounter. Who knows? But I think I'll leave it up to Tugum to decide once we start next week's session.
Sweet. I want to change some of my stuff too, by the way.
Absolutely. So what I suggest take this week, and this goes for anybody, if you don't really super like anything about your character. I'm not asking you to min-max while we're in the dungeon, because if you do that, that's kind of shitty. Please don't do that. But if you're wow, I'm probably never going to do this, or I never like understood this part about my character, like feel free and reach out to me and we can noodle on things a bit. But otherwise, next Monday we will continue our crawl through the decaying laboratory to find out what this Duke is up to. And we'll see if you procure a cloak in the process. Did you guys have fun today?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay!
Yeah, I feel like I want to learn a little bit more story about the characters. I think like that'll help me like get into why I care if Tugum dies, as an example. Like when Tugum died, I was definitely like, well, sucks to suck.
We're just getting back into it, and like everybody's kind of getting used to their characters. So we got a few like combat things to kind of get people used to, pushing buttons and understanding what you're capable of. But don't worry, we're gonna have a lot of RP coming up. Just you wait.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, thank you guys. Have a good night, and I'm gonna go
Yeah.
say bye to chat. Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye. All right, chat. Did you guys enjoy today's session? Thanks for hanging out with me. And thanks for hanging out with the Kaamos players. This is the second session for these guys, and I hope they're enjoying it. We've got a player who is brand new to D&D, so getting them used to pushing dice and playing a character and rolling buttons, my favorite thing to do. I hope everybody had a good time watching. Kaamos is every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Feel free and watch our VODs on YouTube at Arctis DD. It's right there in the upper left-hand corner. And you can even know when we go live, and we post really cool clips on our Twitter channel. Shoutouts to everybody in chat. Static Burst, thank you for joining us again. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Fell Plague, thank you. Yeah, I like Artificer too. It's funny because in Arctis we actually have 2 Artificers of the exact same build. So with both of them I can just use the Eldritch Cannons back and forth. It makes my job easier. Cosmos Goose is great, yeah. Thank you, 20 Sight, thanks for joining. Jigaman, thank you. Thanks, everybody. Hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. And I'll see you next time.